I slam my penis in the car door.
You slam your penis in the car door.
What are we doing? Sunday. What is today? September 14th. And you are here with me to watch a salty bald man and the New York Giants take on the Dallas Cowboys for the umpteenth thousandth time. And how many games have the Giants? Let's look at Giants record last 10 games versus Cowboys. I cannot honestly remember the last time the Giants won. Let's see. November 28th, the Cowboys beat the Giants 27-20, 20-15, 49-17, 40-0. 28-20, 23-16, 21-6, 44-20. That one was ugly. The Giants in 2021 was the last time. Sunday, January 3rd. It was one of the last days of the season. The Giants beat the Cowboys 2021, 23-19. 23. It was a 23-19. A child got into the whatever sphere there, the universe, and they had to hose down the Cowboys because the Giants won. Who started at quarterback for the Giants? Daniel Jones. That was a long time ago. And somehow, yes, Texans tally. Monsters! What's up, everybody? Thanks for coming out. I love y'all. Here comes the Fox intro. Oh, yes, an Eagles fan is rooting for us. We're about 3 minutes away from kickoff at AT&T Stadium, where the New York Giants, the fucking Giants, will be taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Right now, it's 0-0. This is the only time I'm optimistic at all. The Giants started week 1 by scoring 6 points against the Washington Redacteds. That was also not fun. And yes, welcome all. Thanks to the mods, official dregs, love ya. And we're moments away from kickoff. It looks like the Giants will be set to receive here versus the clown game. Boy, you can't say that. Maybe they have a couple like, here's the kickoff. Here's the return. Gunny Olszewski is going to take it past the 30. He's got room. He's past the 50. He's down at the 40. There's a flag on the play. Olszewski is going to be dropped at the Dallas Cowboys 32. What a start for the New York Giants. Let's go. But there is a flag on the play. Scooter is reacting, and it's a hold on the fucking Giants. You fucking... I almost got myself canceled. I almost just got myself canceled. It's starting back inside their own 20. Fucking unbelievable. Here comes Russell Wilson. 5-1 career record versus the Cowboys. Here comes Russell Wilson. Under center. Here he is. The Giants lost a 70-yard return, and there's a handoff to, I believe that's Tracy right there. Who was that? Yeah. 28? No. Tyrone Tracy. There's Jackson. This is quality broadcasting here. Thanks, everybody. I'm watching. Hey, what's up, Eddie Spaghetti? Russell Wilson back to throw. He finds Neighbors about a yard short of the first down. And that's going to be a 3rd and 1 on the opening drive. Let's see what the Giants do. Hopefully Mike Kafka has dialed up some smarter plays. As Scatterboot, Cam Scatterboot enters the game. He's probably a distraction because that's what the Giants do. There's Jackson Dart with a helmet on his head and a iced out silver chain for Jackson Dart right there. He knows he's not playing with that chain on. He knows he's not getting in the game. Here's Russell Wilson under center. He's going to hand it to Scatterboot. Scatterboot's going to hop left, pick up the first down, and the Giants have converted on 3rd and 1. Julius Hardware. Here we go. Just joined in my first words that say fucking unbelievable. I guess things aren't going well. No, we had a run back called back. They would have started on the Cowboys 32, but a hold on the return caused some shit to happen. And that's what the Giants do, is just get great plays. Now, Russell Wilson under center, single back set, one receiver to the left, one to the right. Wilson back to throw, finds his check down, Tyrone Tracy for about 8 yards. And that's going to be 2nd and 1 coming up now. Giants looking effective, surprisingly, here. And it looks like they want to win. We got our first super chat. What's up, Jetto? How you doing? Great win by the Bills last weekend. Hopefully they can keep it up. Beast of Metal 1989 for $5. WBVT picked up the Giants, picked up the Nats down here again. Hold on. Russell Wilson from the shotgun. Tracy to his right. 2 receivers to his right. He's going to hand it off, and he is going to get free. Tyrone Tracy into Cowboy territory. He is now on the Cowboys 40 as he picks up about 15 yards, and there's a flag. There better not be a hold. There better not be a hold. Holding offense. Darius Slayton, a wide receiver holds on the play. Come on now. Slayton, you were non-existent last game, and the only time I'm calling your name now is that's not a hold. That's not a hold. He's holding on to him, you fucking cheater. Matt Elam fucking holding on to that is fucking soft. That is a soft call right there. Somehow WTKR didn't pick up the Steelers. They subjected Hampton Roads to the brown notes for some reason. Yeah, Beastie, that sucks. That sucks. I'm here in my mom's basement in Northern Virginia. Of course, the Commander skins already played. There's Tracy off to the left, and he's going to pick up close to the first down. It's going to set up 3rd down. So the Giants get a 20-yard run, eliminated by what they allege to be a hold. I don't see a hold. I don't see a hold at all. There might have been a hold underneath, but that's ticky-tacky stuff here. Yeah, where's Schlosser? Where's that fucker? He's not streaming the Steelers game. He's probably got a wedding or something to go to. 3rd and 1. Giants lined up in shotgun. Wilson barking out orders. 2 backs in the backfield. He chooses one. Actually, they gave him a first down on that last play. They called it a first down. It's now 2nd and 9. The Cowboys actually stopped the run because they traded away Micah Parsons. That was their priority, was to stop the run. We got 172 people here. Thank you all. I love you for coming in. Why are we holding? Because we're the Giants. This happens all the time. There's Matt Eberflus over there looking. Gosh, I was shocked that the Cowboys hired Matt Eberflus. They hired Brian Schottenheimer. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Wilson, empty backfield. He's got to pick somebody quick. Shotgun snap. Looking, throws, and it's going to be caught in traffic by who's that? Ellinger? Definitely not Theo Johnson. Oh, that was Theo Johnson catching a ball for once. Wow, he really tried not to catch that ball, but he sucks it in. I said that out loud. Here we go. 3rd and 4. Big 3rd down play. The Giants don't have a Cam Little. They're at midfield. They are not in field goal range. This is big. Three receivers trip to the right. Cam Scattaboo blocking to the left. One receiver to the left. Here it comes. Regular pass rush. Step up, and he finds Theo Johnson in the middle. Wow. What a great play by Russell Wilson. And the pocket was collapsing as the Cowboys only sent 4, but Wilson sidearms it, well, 3/4 it, finds Theo Johnson, who is responding to a terrible game last week, but looking like he came to play. Green Draco says, do you think it'd be possible someday for all 5 clickbait members to do a play-by-play and reaction stream together? It might be. Apparently, the NFL was very happy with Tom Grossi's stream last week, as they should be. Tom fucking killed it. And Wilson's going to go down, and he throws left-handed, and that did not reach the line of scrimmage. He was in the grass. They're going to call him for, is that grounding? There was no receiver in the area. How are they not going to call him for grounding there? Oh, he was in the grasp. Oh, they called him in the grasp, but it's still a loss of 5 yards. Unbelievable. What the fuck was he thinking? Had he reacted quickly here, he had receiver. He could have just climbed the pocket, and of course his left tackle. Why is an offensive lineman wearing number 55? James Hudson could not hold off. Now they're going to call a timeout. Are they challenging in the grasp? What is he challenging here? What is he challenging? Charlie Hins, I swear to God, the Mets are going to turn me into a damn joker with the amount of times they've lost and the ways they've been doing so these days. 8 straight losses by the New York Giants, or by the New York Mets. 8 straight losses. They are collapsing like the pocket around Russell Wilson whenever he drops back to pass. Here's the replay. Wilson is in the grasp, and he's left-handed, and he throws to nobody. If they're challenging that, then that should have been grounding. Yeah, they did. Now he just wasted. Oh, they said he couldn't challenge it. Thank you, refs, for knowing the rules. 2nd and 15 in Cowboy territory. Stream East is still up. Yeah, not challengeable. Daboll still doesn't know the rules. Delayed handoff. Scatabo is going to pick up a couple yards. Bruises over a guy, and then another fucking flag. A personal foul. Now 15-yard penalty. These fucking refs are in the bag, dude. Hudson gets beat on the left tackle because there's no fucking Andrew Thomas. Oh, yeah, he batted the shit out of him. He batted his head. He just fucking hit. Yeah, you can't do that. All right. But what? Why are you out there? This guy's trash, man. No Andrew Thomas. He barely touched the guy. He did. Christopher Vaughn, what's up? Hey, 5, how are you? Stream East needs F in the chats. All right, hold on. I'll finish this. 2nd and 30. Way to go. Wilson from the shotgun, looking. Cowboys only send 4. He's going to throw it to the middle, and I think that ball bounced. Nope, they're going to call it a catch. 3rd and 20. The reception made by Wan'Dale Robinson. It looked like it bounced. Honestly, now it's 3rd and 20. Cowboys having trouble substituting. They're in complete disarray. Snap the ball. Yeah, that's a penalty. They called it timeout because the Cowboys couldn't get their men off the field. Boy, that was close. Giants almost had a free play. Superbox S6 from Walmart is the answer. Can watch local stations and all sports games. Check it out. Okay. I'll have to check that out because I can't get the local stations here. And I have an NFL Sunday ticket. As long as I have local, I can watch everything here, except for I won't have ESPN. That's the problem. I won't be able to watch like primetime games without ESPN. But I just signed up for this game, at least YouTube TV, which is $50 a month. Anyways, Russell Wilsuck says I use all my bathrooms this week. I'm unstoppable. Yep. He shit in every bat. How many? I don't think you could shit in all the bat. It would take you like a week, right? How many times y'all go a day? One day? Once a day? That's me usually, unless I have something really rough. Maybe twice a day. I'm on it. It is 3rd and 20. It's $350. Oh, well, but you buy it once. Mhm. 5 times a day? No way, Drags. How are you dookieing that much? That's too much dookie. It's too much dookie. This is why you come to 5 streams, because I asked you how regular you guys are. Just like the Mets shitting the bed 7 to 8 times a fucking game. The Mets, let's look at the MLB standings right now. MLB standings. I think the Mets are finally out of a playoff spot because they're just garbage. All right. The Mets are 76 and 73, and um, they at one point had the best record in baseball, and now they are still somehow a half game in front of the fucking Giants. I have no idea. They are free falling right now. How bad the Mets are. They are circling the drain. They're 5 games behind the pot. Like, what are we doing here? Brewers are the best team in baseball. They've already clinched a spot. What are the other games? NFL scores. I got to keep you guys abreast of the situation. By the way, thank you. 237 people. Love y'all. Thanks for coming out. Because the Yinzer's not streaming, I get you guys enjoying me. Here's 3rd and 20. Hopefully they can pick up 10, 15, get into field goal range, and come out 3 for 35 on penalties already. The New York Giants are. Wilson, single back set. He's got 2 receivers to the right, tight end to the right, and a receiver to the left. Wilson barking out orders. 12 seconds left on, and there's a false start. You fucking. Get the fuck off my team, Hudson. Hudson already is responsible for about minus 50 yards in Giant offense right now. What are you doing? And you're playing left tackle. Put Evan Neal's fat ass out there. Put anybody out there but this fucking guy. Third and 25 now. Here's Wilson. Single back set. Looking deep. Throws a moon ball. He's got Wan'Dale Robinson down to the 5, to the 3. How do you leave him wide open like that? What the fuck? And there's a flag. What the fuck is going on? Hudson just committed a fucking personal foul. Is this guy fucking taking gambling money? Yeah, he shoved his head down. You can't do that. Take him out. I got to tweet about this now. Unbelievable. Wipes out 1st and goal at the 2. Giants succeeding despite number 55. What's up? Is Grossi here? There's a run on 1st down by Russell Wilson. Where's Grossi? Hey, what's up, Tom? Love ya. I'm not as talented as you. I can't do 3 things at once. God, I love Tom. Tom did so fucking well on his stream. He was watching the game. It was on a delay. I would chat. People would leave messages. He got to almost every one of them. There was 50,000 people. I don't know how he could see my chat while 50,000 people were in there. And then there's a false start. Is there a false start? I'm gonna go down there and fucking strangle this guy. 55. I cannot believe this. This is 5 penalties on this drive. I got to see how many penalties this fucker has committed. Wilson now, 2nd and 13, and the ball hits Theo Johnson in the back as he's being interfered with. The Giants should have scored 6 times. There we go, 3rd and 13. Sorry, guys, tweeting. Wilson looking. This was overthrown. And so the Giants turn fucking 7 easy points after a huge 3rd down conversion because of James fucking Hudson. Hey, what's up, Liam? You're telling me Evan Neal is not better than that piece of shit that's out there? And here's the kick, and it's good. And the Giants drove the ball about 400 yards on their opening possession and come away with it with 3 points. That's on Shane and Dable for thinking that guy can play football. That is a coaching decision. That is on the GM and the coach for thinking that James Hudson can play football. Unacceptable. Like that. What did they work on in practice? Look, this is how you do a false start. All right, here it is. Here we are at practice. I'm wearing pajama pants, by the way. All right, here's James Hudson at practice. All right. He's looking around. He's in his 3-point stance. He's like, all right. Oh, you snapped the ball? Oh, false start. Oh, wait. Here, let me practice committing a personal foul. Here, let me look. You gotta train how you play, right? Here, you just shove your head. Here, some slaps to the back of your head. I'm James Hudson, everybody. I'm just working on my slaps to the back of the head. Working on false starts. What's that guy, that video? Unfucking believable how the Giants can score 3 points and still piss me off. Julius digs my pants. Thank you. He's got the avatar. Is that the license plate guy avatar? Is that AI right there? That was the worst performance I've ever seen on an opening drive. Jennifer Lawler with a 50 spot. I gotta hit it gritty. I gotta adjust the camera here. 55 needs to be taken out to pasture. Here's for your pain. I'm already angry. I'm already yelling things. Can Evan Neal play? Let's see what everyone's saying on Twitter about James Hudson. 4 penalties in 5 plays. 4 penalties in 5 plays. Costing the Giants like a net of 65 yards. Unbelievable. Let me I'll do a little share screen here. Y'all seem to like unbelievable. Here, I'll put this here. Can I stretch this? Can I make this bigger? Can I make me bigger? Because that's what it's all about. Or what's this? No, bigger, smaller, smaller, bigger. Ooh, can I adjust this? I think I can make it larger. No. Can I get bigger? No, smaller. That's the biggest I can get? No. Why can't I get any bigger? All right, it's not about me. All right, Cowboys first possession, 1st and 10. Dak Prescott fields it. He's going to get out to his check down. He's going to pick up about 9 yards. That's Williams, number 33, with a close to first down. Javonte Williams. Look, hey, look. Evan Neal sucks, but at least he's not going to commit 4 to 5 penalties in one drive. Evan Neal is a traffic cone, but still. Unbelievable. 2nd down and 3. This is where the Giants are going to struggle. They have no defense, and the Cowboys have a good offense, and they're going to bottle up the run here. Might be short, but I think that, yeah, they're going to call it 3rd. Sexy Dexy better eat up some of the middle here. By the way, this is brought to you by Bench Warmer Brew. If you like coffee, you should buy the 5 Points blend. It's the best. It will make you – there are no false starts. You will get off of your morning on time if you drink Bench Warmer Brew. Number 55, James Hudson needs it. 3rd and 1 here. Bad snap. And it's going to be incomplete and almost picked off. And the Giants might actually get off the field here unless the Cowboys decide to go for it on 4th and 1, which is highly unlikely. But we don't know whether Brian Schottenheimer is a big gambler, as the pass was intended for Jake Ferguson, the tight end. They're going to go for it now. Dak Prescott under center. He sends his tight end in motion. Are they going to let the time expire? They're looking to see if they have the look that they want. If the Cowboys don't convert, they're probably going to let him back up. It's going to 3, 2, 1, and they're not going to snap it. Oh, and then they do snap it, but Dak Prescott sneaks it. It looked like time expired. It's a flag. Yeah, it's a delay of game. Delay of game. They tried to sneak one past. Yeah, fuck you, Brian Schottenheimer. Don't fucking do that shit. Giants are going to get off the field here somehow. Yeah, that was pretty funny. How did they end up doing that? Let's see here. Play clock is down to 5. They tried to reset. 3, 2, 1. It expired right here. Yeah, they tried to time it, but the refs saw it a different way. So the refs are like, yo, we're not on anybody's side here, but number 55 is egregious. Egregious. And Angerer is going to punt it, and that's going to be fielded by Olszewski. The Giants already had a good return. I hope they're not going to call a hold there. There was a pile up in the middle, and it could have been called a hold, but they're going to just let it happen, and Olszewski is going to pick up about 8 yards on that return. And we are going to go to commercial break. The Giants somehow leading with the ball. This is wild. This is the first time for the entire season that the Giants have a lead. It was also the first time in the entire season that the Giants have a lead and the ball. Let's check some other scores in the NFL. The Rams are up on the Titans 7-0. The Jaguars beating the Bengals 7-0. Baltimore up 3-0 on the Brownies. Bills already up 10-0 on the Jets. Bills are already up 10-0 on the Jets. And New England, the Pats are beating Miami 12-0. How do you score 12? And the 49ers even with the Saints. Chicago and Detroit tied at 7. A bunch of games today, by the way, in the 1 o'clock slot. And Seattle and Pittsburgh. Seattle's up 7-6 on the Yinzers. Let's see what the Giants do. Let's see if number 55 they just benched him. They're saying that he's benched, but whoever they put in could possibly be worse. Terrible debut. Hold on. Tree just responded to me. Why aren't you streaming? Yinzer boy. Oh, the Pats missed both of their extra points. This is the era of kickers. Thank you, Justine. Remember when everyone told us Mike McDumbass was the future? Turns out he was just another chode. That's a Gen X reference. A chode from Beavis and Butthead. Pat, thank you, Justine. Pats missed both extra points. How do you do that? How do you even do that? 311 people here. Please subscribe. I am 3,000 away from, let's see how many subs we have, from 400,000. And I would really appreciate it if you guys subscribe. We're at 397,362 subscribers. So let's see if we can get moving on that. And we can finally get to 400,000, which we've been waiting for. Where's the game cast on this? Sorry, guys. What? Why is this not game casting? What the hell? It usually shows the play-by-play here. This is weird. It's not responding. It's not showing the game cast. Interesting. Was that another false start? Look, oh, when Jameis Winston is giving you wisdom, you got to worry about it. 1st and 15, another false start. Are they starting a tight end? Malik Neighbors with the catch, and he's going to pick up about 7 or 8. Oh, they're saying ESPN. Yeah, maybe someone tripped over a cord in the server room, and it's not working. But yeah, we've got no game cast. Yep, it's universal. Fucking A. All right, 2nd and 6 after the big pickup of about 11 there. Russell Wilson dropping back. He's going to find Nope, he's going to find Cam Scattaboo. He's going to pick up about 4 to 5 yards. It's going to set up 3rd and short. James Tillinghast, 5 I subscribed. And is Lawmelts really happening against the Rangers? Yes, it is. They play later today. Here's the touchdown from the Bears. And they have pulled even. Caleb Williams with a good start. You better watch out for second half, Caleb Williams. Here we are, 3rd and 1. And Giants are lined up in the shotgun. Wan'Dale Robinson in motion. Scattaboo to the left of Russell Wilson. Malik Neighbors at the top of our screen. Darius Slayton in the slot. Wilson looking, locked on to Neighbors. He's got a man, and he hits him in stride with a big 1st down conversion. Malik Neighbors for 17 yards. Russell Wilson starts out 8 of 10 with 111 yards and minus 70 in penalties. And wow, what a ball dropped in there. Malik Neighbors gets both feet down, single coverage. The disrespect on Neighbors right there to leave him in single coverage. And then now Russell Wilson's going to find Neighbors again for a 1st down. And the Giants are cooking. I wonder if Scooter is seething over there. Jared Bruss, Tree is taking the day to spend it with his girlfriend, so I'm off modding duties today, so I'm here to listen to you, see. Thank you, Jared. Let's make Jared a mod on my channel. Where are you, buddy? I need some mod help. Luckily, there haven't been as many bots today. 1st and 10, time running out. There's the handoff to Scatabo. He gets hit initially at the line, and he's going to pick up about 3 or 4. Jared Bruss, let's make you a moderator. Bye. Bye, honey. See ya. Oh, you found it. Awesome. See ya. All right, Bruss. Yes, you do. You've been hired, Jared. The pay, the benefits here are way better than Tree's channel. Giants are in the red zone right there. Wilson faking, rolls out to his right, finds Theo Johnson, but he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd down and 7, and the Giants need to pick up a touchdown. Now the red zone is working. Jared says, fuck. That's his first act as a mod, is to cuss on my channel. Yes, Deb, I got that. By the way, I need to unpack and find the little guys. I don't know where I put them. But yes, I will make the dolls. I will help make the dolls available for the masses. Everyone check out Deb Baggy's Etsy store. 3rd and 7. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. One receiver to his right. Here he goes, looking back, and he's going to find Wan'Dale Robinson, and the ball's tipped and batted up. Luckily, nobody was there, and the Giants will cart out the field goal unit again. Ineptness in the red zone has me fucking mad as shit. Wan'Dale Robinson, the intended target, he beats him, but then there was a safety in the middle who just steps up and fucking hits him. Yeah, Robinson never really fully had the ball as Stewart hits him in the back. And he gets hit. It was a great play by Quandre Diggs. And the Giants are set it back and right through the middle. It's 6-0. William Sorkin, Mac Daddy Jones with the TD, and 49ers missed a PAT. Okay, let's update the score here, as the Giants still have not scored a touchdown this season. Still have not scored a touchdown in 5 quarters, as they had another trip to the red zone and they did not convert. They're still leading, but this is I mean, it's better than being down 14-0, right? Got to be optimistic. It's better than being down 14-0. We have 323 people here. Remember to subscribe. I will check on the count here in a second. Let's see what the count says. We probably lost some subscribers. We are at 367. We pick up 5. So it's 397,367. Let's go. All members of the 5. What do we need to come up with a name. The 5 Army, the 5 inches. Oh, I missed your super. Sorry, buddy. Where is it? What's going on? Liam Loftus. Oh, sorry, buddy. I was trying. Oh, I missed 2 because I was reading. Taku says, go Giants, go 5. Very sorry about that. Liam Loftus, 5. Do you feel that Evan Neal should play guard? I think he would be infinitely better guard. Go Big Blue. Screw those Cowboys. Neal is the guard. He's the right guard now, and he is already number 2 on the depth chart behind who's the other guy? Not Schmidt. It's gosh, Chris Manhertz would be better than fucking I already forgot that dude's name. Hudson. 5's Hair Club. Yes. The Bald Club. The Bald Army. The Derps. That's kind of insulting to y'all, though. I can't call you the Derps. Uh-oh, Josh Allen is hurt. The fives. Ooh, the fives. You know, Grossi, he has the Grossi posse. Tree has, you know, the Tree Army, or no, Democracy. I guess I'm five unism. Five guys. There are some women in here. The Five Head Club. We'll think of it. We'll think of the five, the fives. Oh, I like that. Okay. The fives, maybe. The pointies, 5 out of 10. The 5 stars, I like that. That's good. The 5-star army. That's possible. I'm sticking with the Goliaths. Five unism. They have democracy. They have communism. They have fiveritarianism. 5 representative democracy. That's what we have here. The 5 public. 5-star army is kind of good. All right, Dak Prescott's going to hand it off to his right, and it's bottled up, but he's going to pick up about 3 there. Javonte Williams with the start. 5 knuckles. What did 5 fingers say to the face? That's what James Hudson was doing. The fan base is the 5 points. The mods are the Goliaths. Okay. Josh Allen broke his nose. 2nd and 7, Dak Prescott with the ball, sends his tight end in motion, fakes the handoff, and he is going to leave Ferguson out there to dry. Jake Ferguson tackled, and he pulls off his shoe by Drew Holland right there. And it's now, or Javon Holland, sorry. It's now 3rd and 7. Cowboys don't look all that good to start here, but you never know. They might have spent the tank on the Eagles. The 5-knuckle sandwich, boys. The 5-knuckle sandwich. 5 oligarchy. Fiveritarianism. That's right. That's what we came up with. Mac Daddy Jones. Yes, I read that one. Fiveritarianism. Your greatest rival, the red zone, won that drive. And it's the end of the first quarter, everybody. The Giants are looking good so far with a 6-0 lead, but a touchdown is all the Cowboys need to take the lead. So we'll see here. They're saying, oh, I just got a notification that Josh Allen is gushing blood out of his face. The 5 cheese pizzas. Indiana BP. Greetings from Northwest Indiana. Trying to watch Bears Lions at a local establishment. Have a loudmouth and a table who's quite annoying. Thank goodness for earbuds and your commentary. Thank you. You're in a public place listening to 5 points bids. That's amazing. I love you, dude. Northwest Indiana. What's up there? What is up in Northwest Indiana? I've been to Indiana. I have never seen so much corn in my life. Like, I thought that Iowa was supposed to be for corn. Indiana. I saw oceans of corn in Indiana. It never stops. Central. Oh, okay. Dregs is in Central Indiana. I've never seen, like, it just goes on forever. It's beautiful and scary at the same time. Like, I've never seen so much plant life in my life. Seattle just doinked, apparently. We're here. Giants versus Cowboys. The Giants are up. Oh, this needs to refresh. It's been a long time. Just what is going on? ESPN has been sus all afternoon. They haven't even updated the score. Is this happening to everybody else right here with ESPN? Somebody getting fired. Somebody getting fired. This is the last play. Was this incomplete by Russ Wilson? Who's on 3rd? What's on 2nd? I don't know who's on. It's who's on 1st. Yep, everybody's saying it. Yeah, happening to me too. Interesting note, when 5 covered Grand Park, he was very close to my location. Yes. ESPN is jank drink today. Let's see what they're saying. What did I say? I asked Tree why he's not streaming, but he's actually spending time with his girlfriend because unlike me, he doesn't, need the money. 364 people. We have crossed over 350 people. Thank you all for being here. Please subscribe. We are how many? We are at 3,930. 3rd and 7. Dak Prescott's going to get flushed, and he's going to come up short. The Giants have come to play today. They have come to play. I will more than likely call Scooter at either halftime or after the game. Look at the Giants getting some organic pressure. That's Brian Burns, or Burns working his way back to the quarterback. Yes, Brian Burns, not Brian Banks, working his way back to the quarterback, shedding his block, and getting off the field. Do not do anything stupid here. Just receive the punt, and, they're going to just go with the punt return. Oshevsky is back. He fair catches it, and that was a mistake. He should not have fair caught it. That's fine. The Giants will take over the ball with a 6-0 lead. This is the most time of possession that the Giants have had this season with the lead. Greg is saying this is some BS. Greg must be a Cowboys fan. Scooter is looking annoyed right here. Oh, boy. If the Cowboys start 0-2, that is not good for them. But there's a lot of game left. New England's kicker missed both PATs. Yep. Here we go. 1st and 10. Giants up 6-0. 14:09 left in the second quarter. Russell Wilson in the huddle here. He's got Malik Neighbors, Wan'Dale Robinson, Tyrone Tracy to his left. Starting at their own 19 in the shotgun formation. One receiver to the left, two to the right. Running back to his left. Cowboys shift over. Snap up. Hand off to Tracy. He is going to pick up maybe one. 2nd and 9 coming in. Russell Wilson, 11 of 14, 153 yards to start the game. Points would be big here, especially a touchdown. A touchdown would be very big. Greg is already chain smoking in week 2. Yeah, cigarettes are bad for you. 2nd and 9. Wilson, 3 receivers, trips to the right. 1 running back. He finds his check down Tracy, and that's going to pick up maybe 2 or 3. It's going to set up about 3rd and 6. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 6 now. Giants kind of going no huddle here. Daboll on the sidelines. Dart listening into the play calls. Dart ready to go like he's at any time there. They love showing Jackson Dart here, but Russell Wilson has actually played well in this game. Wilson looking. 2 receivers to the right, tight end, and a receiver to the left. Running back to his right in the shotgun, 3rd and 6. He's reading. Snap up. Wilson takes it. Blitz coming. He finds Wan'Dale Robinson, who's going to be picked up short. Very conservative drive there, and the Giants will be punting. Very conservative, waste of time sort of drive. They might have taken a couple minutes off the clock. Josh Allen, they're saying, has reverted to rookie form. Jared Brussel, well, his face is bleeding, King Sherman says, I can't say where I work, but the hotel I work at, the Giants and Jets stay there before every home game. Met Dan Jones like 8 times, laughed out loud. Never could tell him I was a Giants fan. There's that hotel right outside of Rutherford, or the stadium. There's like a Marriott there, I think. Can't say where you work, King. I think I know where all those players. It's very close to the campus there. Oh, that was not a face mask. Ooh, Josh Allen is 3 for 10 for only 14 yards. Yeah, get me an autograph. All right, I need to get some water here in a second. Let's go to the scoreboard here and just scoreboard watch. We have the Jaguars-Bengals. Giants still have not updated. I can't trust any of these scores, by the way. The Lions are up 14-7 on the Bears. Rams leading the Titans. And Patriots and Dolphins 12-7, as we all know there. Someone might have the under. 49ers up 6-0 on the Saints. and the Bills are up 13-0. So Josh Allen is terrible. He's got 2 carries for 40 yards, but the Bills are still crushing the Jets because the Jets are the Jets. Seahawks leading the Steelers, and the Ravens on their way to blowing out the Browns, which is what I do once to twice a day, is blow out the Browns out of my yes hole. All right, 363 people here. I'm appreciating y'all. We are at 397,373 subscribers. How many is that? How many short is that? Does anyone do quick math? 400,000 minus 397. I am not good at math. 373. 2,627 short of 400,000. Now, if all of you create 2,627 accounts real quick and just sub to me, you guys can do it. That's 4 each for all of you. All right, I'm going to get a glass of water. I will be back in 2 seconds because I love y'all. You guys talk to the chair. You guys talk to that chair. And we're back. Giants on second down as they stop Javonte Williams for a gain of 3. Cowboys taking over. Haven't heard CeeDee Lamb's name called at all today. The chair does make some good points. Yeah, this one you get it from Walmart, baby. I think I bought it for $99. Chair with a great answer. Dak Prescott draws back, throws deep. He's got a man, and it's CeeDee Lamb with the catch, and they are in Giant territory. Why do I just said that he hadn't said anything, that he hadn't done anything, and CeeDee Lamb picks up a huge first down. This is Giant football right here. Tyler Nubin in cover, and Deontay Banks also in cover as they pick up about 30 on that play. Jesus Christ. Arcadius Drathalis, been watching your content for years. Here is the least I could do for the entertainment. Go Pack, go. Tell Scooter this is our year. Prescott fakes the handoff, has plenty of time, finds his check down, Jake Ferguson, and he's going to get tackled on first down for about a gain of 6 or 7. Thank you, Arcadius. Appreciate you. Tell Scooter this is our year. Scooter always says that. Every year. God's butt monkey. I feel like it's more likely for a kicker to hit a 55-yarder than it is for him to hit a 25-yarder anymore. Yeah, it seems like that, but unless you're the Tennessee kicker yesterday. 2nd and 3. Cowboys down 6-0. There's a handoff to Javonte Williams. Again, he's going to run outside. He's going to pick up a first down and possibly more. Now the Cowboys are moving the ball. Giants were masking their defensive problems. And here we go with the Cowboys moving ball. Now the game cast updated here. Ian is getting their shit together. 348 people. We lost some people when the chair made its appearance. Is Tom streaming, guys, or is he just stopping by? So it's just me and Scooter. That's right. The Packers are not playing. There's a handoff, inside handoff to Williams. He's going to get bottled up at the line of scrimmage. There's the Giants defense showing up. That's the run defense that they thought that they were getting, that they did not get last week against the Washington Commander Skins. 2nd and 10. Oh, the Packers played Thursday. You're right, Oxenator. I forgot. But I think he will probably – this is a rare day off for Tom. Tree is spending the day with his girlfriend, according to Jared Russell. And I'm Tree's best friend. I don't even know what he's doing. 2nd and 10, CeeDee Lamb down to the right, 2 receivers to the left. Devontae Williams, there's a moon ball up in single coverage, and that is broken up, a PBU by Drew Phillips on George Pickens. And what a play right there. He didn't really turn around and play the ball, but he didn't put too many hands on well, that's Breland right there. My bad. Oh yeah, he never turned to play the ball, but he just got lucky. That's Paulson Adebo. My bad. Paulson Adebo with the PBU, and Lamb was claiming pass interference, but he never turned around and looked. But it's impossible. But he didn't grab or clutch him. 3rd and 10 now on the Giants 25. Dak Prescott drops back, looking, throwing. He's going to get sacked. Let's go, New York Giants. Let's go, Kayvon Thibodeau with the sack. And the Cowboys not looking too good right now as Thibodeau runs the inside stunt. Got 2 guys occupied, finally comes through, and it's all him. Him and Abdul Carter team up to get the sack, and that's going to set up a field goal attempt from Brandon Aubrey. Dak Prescott wanted to throw the ball, but he wisely sucked it in. Here comes the field goal attempt from one of the best kickers in the league, Aubrey, and that is good from 90. That ball went over the upright. It is 6-3. The Giants hold the Cowboys to just a field goal. Prescott getting a little frustrated today as we actually have a competitive game here from the New York Giants, unlike last week where they were ay que horrible. Ay que horrible. They were garbage. They were basura. This is all the Spanish I learned in high school was basura. And then what else did I learn? Hola, ¿dónde está el baño? That was about it. I took 4 years of Spanish, and I can barely speak anything of Spanish. But, I went to Mexico, and I still couldn't speak Spanish. I did join a gym for like 5 days in Mexico. That was fun. Ooh, the UCLA just fired their head coach. Isn't that Chip Kelly? I thought, pinche güey. Mucho cerveza, por favor. That means more beer. Pinche güey means like asshole motherfucker. Is that? It's like, güey is like, it means like, it's like my boy, right? It's like, yo, way. But pinche is like, fuck. Deshaun Foster. Okay. Not Chip Kelly. Deshaun Foster, the former running back? That's crazy. Oh, he got fired. Yep. Kelly is the OC for the Raiders. Thank you for correcting me. You know who should be fired? Billy Napier. Billy Napier is on the hot seat. You can ask, what's his name? Scooter, if he is into that. Anyways, Giants are up 6-3. And, yeah, the Giants actually look good for now. Viva la pollo. Viva la pollo. That means long live chicken. Fucking Billy Napier, says Liam Loftus. The Giants are up 6-3. The Cowboys are frustrated. Here's a kickoff from Aubrey. It's going to be fielded, not by Gunnar Osefsky, by Tyrone Tracy, and he's going to get it out to about the 20 or 30. Russell Wilson going back to work. How about we score that first TD? That Stoner Cat says, are y'all going to score a TD this season, brother? Yo soy el bandito. That means I am drunk in Spanish. No, it doesn't. It means I am Bart Simpson. William Sorkin, if the Giants win, will Scooter be at clickbait? I don't know. have no idea if Scooter's going to show up. 20-0 Bills, according to Greg. Russell Wilson under center. He's going to pitch it out to Scatterboo. Scatterboo is going to get the edge and pick up about 5. That's effective running on first down. Effective running there. Jared Cook with the touchdown. No, Dalvin Cook runs in for a touchdown. 44 yards for the Bills. Let him cook. Ha! That's original. 7:50 left in the second quarter. 2nd and 5 for the Giants. Wilson in shotgun. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Cam Scatterbo standing to the left. He's going to inside handoff, and he's going to make one man miss and pick up about another 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Giants need to convert here. James Cook. That's right. How many Cooks are there? James, let him cook. I don't know name. Like I don't even remember y'all's names. Dalvin is retired. Yes, you're right. I don't remember names, which is bad because I'm live streaming and names are important. We got 372 people here, peak streaming right now. Wilson with the snap takes the ball, throws it, and that's going to be caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. He's going to get out of bounds. A pick up about 7, and the Giants first down, New York Giants. Score is still not updated here on ESPN. My score is more accurate here. We're going to this because I'm more accurate than those boys in Connecticut. Y'all need to recognize. Look here. I'm in my mom's basement. I got the background blurred, but I got my jerseys back up there. Yeah. Russell Wilson dropping back, throws down the middle. Rondale Robinson with the seam. That's going to be a pick of about 20. Another first down, New York Giants. And this is the team that we thought we were getting last week. Yeah, I'm literally in my mom's basement right now. I'm not joking. I had an apartment all set up in Richmond. They delayed my application, and they had 17 days to get it right. And they delayed my application. They kept delaying. I was like, yo, my move-in day is in 2 days. And then they just completely messed up. And I was at the last minute. I had to go somewhere. So I went to my mom's house with all my stuff. So I might just park here for a while. Wilson looking deep. Has Malik Neighbors. Did he catch it? Did he catch it? Give it to me. Give it to me. Touchdown, New York Giants, baby. What a fucking catch by Malik Neighbors. What a throw by Russell Wilson. This is rare that I'm actually happy. Catches the ball, spins, down, hand underneath. Ball does not move. One ass cheek is 2 feet, and that is a tutty all the way. Beats his man in coverage. What an athletic play by Malik Neighbors. First of many. Let's go. Touch it. Why are they not going for 2? I guess this will put them up 10. And the kick is up, and it is good. Malik Neighbors showing you who he is. That's right, Leak. Let's fucking go. All of a sudden, the New York Giants are playing football. Where was this team last week? Let's not worry about that. This team is here this week. New York Giants. First New York touchdown of the season, baby. What a play. That is going to be a highlight for a long time. He caught it, spun, turned in the air, looked at the crowd, was like, hey, what's up? Saw his mom, and the crowd was like, hey, mom, what's up? I got this. It's cool. Tucked the ball underneath, landed in bounds, made his defender look foolish for trying to go. They have left Malik Neighbors at us twice. Left open in one-on-one. The disrespect by Brian Schottenheimer and this Cowboy team. Not pretty, boys. Not pretty. Happy 5. Rare occurrence. That 5 bargaining stage. Giants defense has looked good so far. A lot of game left. We have 397 people here. Let's make it 400. And if you're new, please subscribe. We are some 2,000 away from 400,000. We're at 397,000. 375 is the count. Oh, we are close. We are close. Can we get to 400 concurrent viewers? I am enjoying entertaining y'all today. Scooter is not doing well. Let's check in on Scooter. Let's check in on Scooter. I will share that screen. Let's check in on Scooter. All right. Share this tab.
Just by thinking about
Mhm.
it. Meet Base 44,
Go.
a complete AI creation
Add
platform.
to, oh, we got 400 people.
Anyone
Let's
with an
freaking
idea.
go. Hell yeah. Oh, where to go? No, I don't want that. I want share screen. Here he
Any
is.
direction.
Here he is.
Who's the best?
Scooter, look at him.
McCoy.
Look at this man right here.
What does Jermon
Look at him. He's looking at mock drafts already. Oh my gosh. Can I come on, Scooter,
what's
full
Jermon McCoy
screen.
looking like?
Full screen. I want to see your look of upsetness. I want to see this look of upsetness on. Look, he's hand on the chin.
TJ
He's
Parker?
upset. Let me
What do y'all know about
say
TJ
let me
Parker?
say what's up to Scooter. Sam
Very
Darnold
good.
apparently threw the pick.
Caden Proctor?
I just said hi to him. There it is. 13-3. The New York Giants are leading.
Ukulele.
And there's the kickoff. It's going to be fielded about the 25. He's going to break open and he's going to tripped up at about the 35. That's a good return. I don't think Scooter wants to talk about it, boys. I don't think Scooter wants to talk about it. Does not want to talk about it. All right, let me close Scooter up. Now the Giants score is updated. We will get that here. Giants versus Cowboys. Here we go. Well, do you guys like this layout or or this layout? What's better for you? 413 people here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's have a big boy stream. That's in my world. This is a big boy stream. I don't get 50,000 people like Tom Grassi does, but hey, you got to make it somewhere in the world. George Pickens was acquired via trade. Oh, let's look at all these other scores here for now. I think I want to do this. NBA scoreboard. That's not what I want. And that's Jake Ferguson's going to pick up 15, and they are already in business. They are already in big time business. The Cowboys. Do not gloat. Do not gloat. The Cowboys were at midfield, and now they're already. Gosh, ESPN is such ass today. What is going on? Slow. Jake Ferguson gets open in the middle of the field. This is a problem. We're not going to gloat at Scooter. We are going to try to clamp down and get into halftime with the lead. 4:19 left. Prescott from the shotgun. Free run. Phillips gets bottled up. He's going to leak out to his check down. And that's Tucker. Going to pick up about 7 or 8. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Jeez. That is Kayvonte Turpin. My bad. Not Tucker. I told you guys I'm terrible with the names. You guys do not love me because I remember your name. I used to work with people for several years and I couldn't remember their names. I am bad with that shit. But once I get it, I remember. I have to associate the person with some type of weird feature. There's a hold on this play right now. This play is coming back. The Giants benched Hudson, and then they've scored twice since then. Oh, it was the offsides. All right, they're just going to award them the first down. They're going to award them the first down. Let's see what's going on around the league. Jaguars beating the Bengals. Surprising. Lions beating the Bears. Titans down on the Rams. Titans are going to have a long season. Patriots up 15-7, 5 field goals. I'm kidding. They kicked a field goal after scoring 2 touchdowns where they missed the extra points. Bills up 20-3. And the Steelers are down still 7-6, but moving the ball. Inside the red zone, 1st and 10. Prescott looking deep. He's got single coverage, and that is incomplete. What a play by Cordell Flott. Sticky coverage there, and it's going to be 2nd and 10, incomplete. Giants need to hold the Cowboys to a field goal here. Now it's George Pickens again. He had single coverage, but Cordell Flott, actually, Pickens might have committed offensive pass interference there. Flott had a play on the ball. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Prescott. Pass. And all over CeeDee Lamb. All over CeeDee Lamb. And they're going to call a flag for what? He was tackling him. You can't call that. A personal foul. Unbelievable. Come on, man. He was finishing the play. Come on now. That was stopped short. It would have been 3rd and long. He picked him up and he was trying to put him down gently. He slammed himself. He landed on himself. That is not a personal foul. That is not a personal foul. That's bullshit. Prescott from the shotgun is going to hand it off, and that's going to get bottled up at the line of scrimmage. The Giants' run defense has come to play today. They have stopped the run effectively up to this point. Dable. This is like a card game where you do everything wrong and you're still somehow doing well. 2nd and 9. Burrow apparently is injured. I'm feeling okay. I don't like this drive right now. It's kind of ugly. We've got 413 people here watching the Giants with a surprising lead over the Cowboys. 2nd and 9. Prescott from the shotgun looking. He's got single coverage. Almost intercepted. Almost intercepted. That was, I said single coverage. Cordell Flott. It was actually double coverage as the safety came over. Great play. Gets his hands on the ball. Deflects it. Is now 3rd and 9. Bengals deserve everything. What did the Bengals do? What did the Bengals do? Joe Burrow is out. Oh, wow. Phillips and Flott had a look at that right there. And no, that's not Phillips. That is Javon Holland. Not bad. I'm telling you, I'm bad with names. 3rd and 9, and they're going to call a timeout here. Who's calling the timeout? The Giants' first charge timeout. They're going to talk things over. They would like to hold the Cowboys to at least a field goal attempt. Shane Bowen's defense has played serviceably up to this point. Serviceably. Everyone taking the day off except for me and Scooter. I don't think the Broncos play until 4 o'clock, so you guys can check out That's Good Spurts streaming at 4 o'clock. Tree decided to hang out with his girlfriend. Girlfriend, according to him. All right, I'm kidding. I've yet to meet her. He's met my girlfriend, though. 3rd and 9. Prescott from the shotgun looking, and he's going to take one hit. He's going to take off. There's a flag that was probably holding, and that is not. And they're going to call another flag. This is going to be offsetting. CeeDee Lamb talking shit, and that's a flag for taunting. Drew Phillips again all over CeeDee Lamb, but there was holding on this play. These are going to offset. It's going to replay 3rd down. And roughing. God, the Giants keep shooting themselves in the foot. Oh my gosh. How is it roughing when you hit a guy? You'll know who the penalty is on when they go and confer with. William Sorkin says Tree is going to is taking his girlfriend to meet his brothers JJ and Derek. How's that roughing? I don't see. Oh, he just incidentally ran into him. What is he supposed to do in that situation? Another personal foul. Now they call the pass interference. And so that's going to be a spot foul in the end zone. And it's going to put the ball on the 1. Oh, did they call offensive pass interference? Oh, wow. Offensive pass interference. The Giants catch a huge break. A huge break as is now 3rd and 9. Unbelievable. And CeeDee Lamb was talking shit to Deontay Banks, but apparently he taunted him. He did this thing. So everything offsets. It's now 3rd and 9, basically a replay of the down. Prescott, empty backfield, looking, giving out orders. Still hasn't snapped the ball. 15 seconds left on the play clock, and somebody almost jumped off sides, and it's going to be, they called it, and it's a touchdown to Kayvonte Turpin. Damn it. This one is not coming back. This one's not coming back. Scooters in shambles. All right. Giants still leading. Let's see how their 2-minute drill works. Offsides. Yeah, I thought somebody jumped. Penalties declined. Giants give up their first touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are working hard to frustrate their fans. Yeah. Giants were getting off the field, but they committed a roughing the passer. And now it's 13-10, second quarter. They should have gotten off the field with at least a field goal, but they have done this all afternoon, played themselves out of points. And this could come back to haunt them. I tried to gloat on Scooter. And it's not working. Yep. 422 people here. If you guys are new, please subscribe. We are about 2,300 short of 400,000 subscribers. If you guys could hit that subscribe button, it's absolutely free. This game is brought to you by benchwarmerbrew.com, the 5 Points Blend. Some other scores. Ravens still up 10-0 on the Browns. Steelers now scored a touchdown and a conversion, are up 14-7 on the Seahawks. Bills still kicking the shit out of the Jets. They're up 20-3. Niners with the new Brock Purdy's not playing. They're up on the Saints 9-0. Giants set to receive. Patriots, Dolphins coming back on the Patriots. They've scored 2 unanswered touchdowns and is now 15-14 at halftime. Rams still leading the Titans. Lions kicking the shit out of the Bears. Bears are in trouble. 21-7. And the Jaguars leading the Bengals as they come back. Here is the kickoff. Fielded by Tyrone Tracy. He's going to get it about to the 23-yard line. Giants need some points before the end of the half to make this a competitive game. The Cowboys will receive at half, so it would be vital for the Giants to pick up at least 3 points here, if not a touchdown. Let's see how the 2-minute offense looks. They're probably going to go no huddle. They don't have the options really. They could run the ball if they want. Tracy, big hit, just drops his defender, lowers the shoulder, and gets up and continues on running. 2:07 left in the half. Wilson in shotgun, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Cam Scatabo standing to his right. Shotgun formation. 5 seconds left on the play clock. Takes the snap, hands it off to Scatabo, pitch outside to the right, and he's going to get stopped for a loss of 1. I said they could run the ball. I said they could run the ball. Did they need to? No. They didn't need to run the ball. This will take us to the 2-minute warning, boys. And we will be back. Let's see. Shout out to Mama 5 for her help. Make sure to clean your room and may your team give you some smiles. Hopefully. Thank you, by the way. Alcide, you're the best. Jetto, the Jets looked good last week, enough to make me worry a little as a Bills fan. Yeah, Bills are riding high. That huge comeback win was amazing. I think the Jets might score a couple more touchdowns, but the NFL is weird from week to week. A team that got its ass kicked one week and come out and have a good game. You know, they might prepare and do well. There's other teams that, you know, they look like juggernauts and they look like shit the next week. It's all relative in the NFL. Any given Sunday is what they say, right? Yay, commercials. Hey, got to pay these bills. Got to pay these bills, and I'm not talking about the ones from Buffalo. Diagnosis. Did you read that article that Shador didn't want to get selected by the Ravens because he didn't want to back up Lamar Jackson, LMAO, lolcow? Yeah, that's not necessarily a bad take from Shador, right? Anybody that goes to the league wants to play or have an opportunity to play. I mean, being out on the field is the gateway to multi-million-dollar contracts. It's, you know, that's the reason nobody is like, man, I just want to be a backup in the NFL. Everyone wants to play. That's the point of it. And he has the best opportunity in Cleveland to get a starting job. It's just he's not ready. And Joe Elite Flacco is better than him right now. So I'm adjusting. I don't know necessarily. You know, everything that Shador says or does right now is going to get questioned pretty heavily because he's Shador Sanders. And he's a lightning rod for media attention and clicks. So, yeah. All right, we're back here on the other side of the 2-minute warning. Giants 2nd and 10 now after that terrible run. They have 2 timeouts. Russ Wilson, 6 of 19. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the left. Tight end to the left. 1 receiver to the right. Tyrone Tracy to his right. Barks out the orders on 2nd 10. Wilson takes the snap. Coverage drops back. Sends 4. And the pocket's going to collapse. And he's sacked. He is sacked down. And we have got 3rd and long here. There was nothing there that could have prevented that. That was ugly. We go instantly to a commercial break as the Cowboys call a timeout because they want possibly time to tie this game up as I'm spinning in my chair. Should I do, you know what? There's 50 for the gritty. Should I do 50 for the spinny? If I get 50, I'll spin around like this. Oh, I hit the mic. 50 for the spinny. Because I hit the mic again. Because Tom has 50 for the kitty. I have 50 for the gritty. And now I have 50 for the spinny. I'm getting dizzy. Oh, shit. Blood rushing to the head as Russ Wilson goes down. 3rd and 19. Giants looking probably just to get some room to punt here. Wilson takes the snap, looking, throws, nope, checks down to Tyrone Tracy. He's going to pick up maybe 15. He's going to get bottled up, and he is down. And the Giants will punt as they pick up 14 yards as it's 4th and 5. Cowboys going to use their last timeout here, and they'll get the ball back with about a minute 35 left on the game. Hopefully they went to the Matt Eberflus School of Clock Management, and the Giants defense can knuckle up and prevent them from keep spinning. You got yo, dog. I heard you like football. So I heard you like commercials. So we got commercials inside your commercials. Kenny Clark gets his name called. Prescott ready to go. Giants are going to line up in punt formation. The Scottish Hammer, Jamie Gillen, out there, ready to punt the ball away. Giants leading 13-10 with 1:46 left in the game, or in the half. My bad. Cook me when I say something dumb in the chat, please. Hopefully they can draw like a roughing. No, they're not. Here the kick is away. Pretty decent punt to the 30. It is not going to be fair caught, and it's fielded, and he makes a guy miss, and it's they're going to start from 35. However, there is a flag on the play. This might back them up. Greg says he loves weed. Don't we all, buddy? I love weed. I'm taking a break, though, because I don't want to smoke in my mom's house. And that call is going to go against the Cowboys because to back them up an additional 10 yards, which is critical. They will start from their own 25. Oh, he pushed them out of bounds, and then, yeah, he committed a personal foul there. Things are getting chippy down here in Dallas. 1:36, that's what I said. They would get the ball back with about 1:36. They're going to start from their own 20. Dak Prescott in shotgun formation. Two receivers to the right, one to the left, running back in the block. Giants are only going to rush 4, but from different slots. Prescott finds Lamb down in bounds, and the clock is going to continue to run for a gain of about 7. 1:28 left on the clock, running second and 4. For the Cowboys. Prescott looking, barking out orders, ready to get the snap here. 1:18 left, receives snap. Giants again only send 4. Is going to pick up a first down in the middle. Jake Ferguson, a gain of about 8 on their own 45. A minute left. Cowboys, no timeouts. Prescott, one receiver to his right, running back to his right. Again, snaps, throws, and that is going to be caught and out of bounds by Tolbert. And that is going to stop the clock with 57 seconds left. But there is a flag on the play. It might have been a push-off here. Let's see what happened. Refs are conferring over on the sideline. Bill Vinovich, NFL vet. Holding on the offense. Wow, he got both feet in. That was a beautiful catch. But however, there's holding on the offense, and that is going to move the Cowboys back, headed in the wrong direction. Flag. Flag. Who smokes blunts? I love me a blunt. I haven't had a blunt in a long time. They're just not healthy for you, you know, that extra tobacco and nicotine. Hey, what's up? Hey, from Idaho. Stadiums are apples. No, they look like stadiums to me. Flag. First and 20 from their own 25. That was a crucial holding call. Prescott takes the snap. Giants rushing for another hold on Burns right there, but they're not going to call it. And Javonte Williams is run out of bounds. That was another hold. There was another hold right there. I cannot believe they didn't call that. Oh, and he got and turned his back. It's amazing how the players have learned. 2nd and 12 now, 49 seconds on the clock. Prescott takes a snap. It was low. There's a flag on the play again. Prescott throws incomplete to Schoonamaker in the middle of the field. Let's see what happens, though. Was this a offsides on the Giants? Neutral zone infraction? Oh, illegal shift. Illegal shift. Back him up. Back him up on Kayvonte Turpin. Back him up. 45 seconds left. Let's see if the Giants can at least hold them and get into half with the lead. However, the Cowboys do have Brandon Aubrey, and he's good from anywhere. He could kick from 70. It's very possible. If there's no time left, they might try a 70-yard attempt, which would be the NFL record and would make me look stupid. 3rd and 12 now. Giants looking to back off here. They'll probably only send 4. Prescott from the shotgun. Nope, they only sent 3, and that's up to – oh, it's converted. Oh, my gosh. In the middle of the field, Kayvonte Turpin right on the star, and they are at the 50. Clock is running. 31 seconds left. Are they going to spike it? 1st and 10. Nope. They're going to snap. Middle of the field still wide open. 25 seconds left. Prescott throwing in the middle, and it's tipped in. Was it intercepted? They got it. They got it. I think they got it. Did Bobby Okereke catch it? Are they marking? No, they're going to mark it incomplete. They want to have a look at it. Let's see if he got there. Oh, he got it. That's an interception. Oh, no, it's not. It's not. Ooh, did they catch it together? I think it touched the ground, though. I think it touched the ground when he pulled it over to the side. It was very close, but they're going to call it incomplete. 2nd and 10. Wow, that would have been huge. 19 seconds left. I wonder if they convert, whether the clock will run off. Again, Prescott looking to the middle, tipped and incomplete again. Butterfingers from CeeDee Lamb. That's going to set up 3rd and 10 with 15 seconds left in the half. Giants might be able to get out of here. However, they are at midfield. They might attempt a 60-yarder. That'll be 68, I think. This could be possibly a NFL record if they gain nothing from here. Let's see here. 3rd and 10. CeeDee Lamb couldn't come up with the ball. He was well covered on that play. Bears have scored a 69-yarder. That would be nice, as they say. And there's going to be a timeout by the New York Giants. They're the only team with timeouts. So by deductive reasoning, I was able to figure out that Daboll just burned a timeout for no reason. But they want to talk it over. Other scores in the league, as Yo Dog, I heard you like commercials. Here's a commercial. Inside your commercial, apparently Christian McCaffrey just scored a touchdown. The Niners are up 16-7 on one of the worst teams, the Saints. Awful. Starting Spencer Rattler. Mac Jones starting the game as 15 of 23. Already with 2 touchdowns. Bills still pummeling the Jets. Steelers up 14-7. Ravens all over the Browns. Patriots at halftime, they are leading the Dolphins. Rams and Titans. Titans have come back to take the lead over the Rams. They're actually catching the ball now. Lions up 21-14, and the Jaguars putting it to the Bengals as Jake Browning is in there. 3rd and 10. Prescott takes the snap. Thibodeau rushing off the edge. It's going to be caught, but I don't think Ferguson is going to get up. It's going to be right at midfield. Clock is running. 4th down, 5 seconds left. This clock is, are they going to spike it down? And nope, time is going to expire. Dak Prescott does what he does best, which is let the clock expire. What's the flag on? I'll start as well. 10-second runoff. We are going to the half. Going into the half. First half statistics. Wow, what an amazing mismanagement of the time at the end of the quarter. Do not even attempt a record-setting field goal. That would have been a 68-yarder had they gone for it. Yes, Brian Schottenheimer attended the Eberflus School of Time Management. I'm not going to message Scoots. I'm going to. Last time I popped in, it started turning around. I cannot gloat or say anything to Scooter until we know what we're dealing with. We are locked in a close game. Cowboys will receive the ball at half. So we will see. The Giants could have scored could have 4 more points on the board for sure. But they committed too many penalties. If James Hudson had not been out there, and I get it, you know what? Sometimes you have a bad day at work. I mean, every time I run my mouth, it's a bad day. Every time I run my mouth, it's a bad day. So, sometimes I make bad videos. I try not to. Jennifer Lomler, congratulations on the second quarter win. Thanks to bullshit of the Cowboys. Gloat until the end of the game. No, I am not one of those shit talkers. Oh, he said didn't say gloat. Just ask Scoot how he's feeling. We'll wait. We'll wait. They're gonna. How about them law boys? How about them law boys? That's my shit. 5 point. I wouldn't say bad videos. Sometimes when you're in the creative process, a video doesn't turn out the way that you wanted to, or you had a different type of vision for the video, and it doesn't necessarily turn out how you want it to. That's all I'm saying. I wouldn't say there's bad videos. I'm just saying it's not always great. G-men are up 13-10 at half, but the Cowboys will receive the ball. There's James Cook. I'm seeing his 44-yard touchdown run for the first time. Potcat says, just got here. Giants improved this week, or are the Cowboys sucking? That's a good question. Giants definitely look better than last week. They got an offensive touchdown. The Cowboys, the defense looks better. They've gotten off of he's playing chess right now. Who's playing chess? Scooter? Ooh. What's Scooter's do y'all know his @ on chess.com? Let's see. Play a friend. Can I log in? I'll log in with the Goog. I don't want to play. All right. Tree sucks. Play. Oh, wait. Sorry. Play a friend. All right. Search by user. Does anyone know his username? Here, I'm going to text him. Scooter. Sorry. I just sent him a text. What's your username? Let's see here. In a battle of Scooter, nope. Is it Cameron? Nope. Scooter. I texted him, so if he doesn't want to play Scooter, oh, I got it. Send challenge. No, not Fred Lambert. Scooter Magruder. How do I end this game? Sorry, guys. I just sent him. He just lost. How did he lose so quickly? I'm tree sucks. Where do I? Some guy. I'm playing somebody named Fred Lambert. Game aborted. All right. Good. Where is the challenge? New game. Scooter. It says I sent too many challenges to him. Darn it. How do I resign from this game? There we go. Focus. I'm sorry. This is terrible. Fucking yeah. I'm down to 70 people have left. Now that I'm fucking trying to figure out how to challenge Scooter in a game. Why doesn't it let me just resign this game? Let me share the screen for you. Oh, I need to do this. There we go. Where is resign? I don't know. Let's go. Click on my king. Oh, it says start game. I don't want to start this game. Where are my challenges? Scooter, play me. Scooter. Scooter. Scooter, play me. Come on, Scooter. Messages. What is this? Hi, tree sucks. Yeah, I guess I should have been. Scooter just made it himself. I don't think that Scooter is a student of the chess game, but let's see if we ever get to play. Hold on, let me go to his stream. Let me go to his stream and tell him. What? Why can't I chat? Oh my god. This is disastrous. All right, now I've come in. Scooter doesn't want to play me. Oh, there he is. There he is. All right, we're playing. Let's go. Let's go. We're playing. I'm playing Scooter. Peak. This is peak stream right. Uh-oh. All right, you want to do this? You want to do this, Scoots? Oh, okay. We're going to do this. Oh, is he trying to set up a little checkmate? Hmm. 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 No, I don't have recourse for that. I'm going to. What? He checkmated me. That was over quick. That was over quick, boys. All right. That was quick. All right, we got a rematch. I've never even seen that. How did he do that? Sure, Scooter was a good sport. All right, let's play again. Scooter rematch. How do I rematch him? Ah. Scooter beat me. Scooter beat me, everybody. Play a friend. All right, I've had enough of this. He 28 to 3'd me. All right, turn this off. It says getting mated out of an open thing. Yeah, okay, I get it. Nah, I don't want to rematch. He smoked me. That's fine. I didn't see that coming. I did not see that come. Why is it there? Jesus Christ. What is this? There. This screen. All right. ESPN. Are the Mets playing? Lions fan checking in. I'm feeling okay. The Giants are up right now. Let's change this to the third quarter. Third quarter coming up in just a little bit. What we can do is we can immaculate grid for now. Let's immaculate gritty here. Baseball. I'm really bad at immaculate grid without tree. I only can guess some very minimal names here. This is all terrible. This is all NL, AL Central teams. I'm really bad at this. A's and Guardians. Gosh. Joe Carter? Was Joe Carter ever an A? All right, A's and Reds. A's and Reds. Coco Crisp? Yeah, that's a good one. A's and Twins. A's and Twins. I don't know. Jose Rio was an A? When was that? All right, let's look that up. Jose Rio. Boom, 10%. Let's go. Oh, Kenny Lofton? When was Kenny Lofton? Jaguars are beating the Bengals. A red and an angel. Red and an angel. Golly, this is terrible. A red and, oh, that would be Carlton Fisk, right? Oh, third quarter is beginning now. I will stop this. That was a disaster. I got one, and you guys suggested it. Media assets. All right, third quarter underway as the Cowboys have the ball. Thank you, everyone, for sticking with me. Game is back on. Third quarter action. 14:53 left in the third quarter. Giants are up 13-10. Cowboys with the ball. Prescott under center awkwardly comes out of his break and he drops the ball. His throw to Jake Ferguson is dropped. And it is now 2nd and 10, incomplete. Or was that Luke Schoonmaker? Luke Schoonmaker. All right. First half statistics, the Giants were all over, up and down the field, 251 total yards, 9 penalties for 80 yards. That is your indicative stat. Here we go. 2nd and 10, 14:49 left. Here comes the Giants blitz. Thibodeau up. Abdul Carter was being held, and it's intercepted by, who is that? Drew Phillips? Drew Phillips with the interception. Let's go, baby. Let's go. New York Giants. Let's get that celebration. Oh, he messed up the celebration. Let's go. Get up in that camera's face, baby. Let's go, Dak. Let's go, Dak Prescott. Throws the interception. Abdul Carter was being held all the way, threw it into double coverage. CeeDee Lamb, he had nobody to go to. And, yeah, Abdul Carter was screaming up the middle. and he runs into Dak Prescott. Drew Phillips with an that might not be an interception. The ball can touch the ground. However, I think he got underneath it. Nope, they're going to call it an interception. W pick from Drew Phillips. And here we go. 1st and 10. New York Giants in business in Cowboy territory. First turnover of the year for the New York Giants. Wilson hands it. Nope, fakes the hands off to Tracy. Jumps it down. It's kind of a bubble screen. Tracy's going to pick up a first down. Let's go. New York Giants moving the ball inside the 30-yard line. Up 13-10. Hey, remember when Scooter called this game a bye week for the Cowboys? If they lose this, Scooter is getting mega punished this Thursday. Mega punished. We might have Scooter wear a thong. Wilson under center. 1st down and 10. Play clock running. Looks, fakes the play, and gets to his check down. Tracy drops an easy pass. That was, a lot of green in front. A lot of green in front of him. That was all on Tracy right there. Yes, Giant Kip Gaming, Scooter in a Giants blue thong. We'll have to do the entire show in a blue thong. 2nd and 10 now. That could have been a fortuitous gain right there. Connie, I'll be back in 1 second after this snap. Wilson fakes a handoff, a screen out to Wan'Dale Robinson. He's going to stay in bounds, pick up about 6. Connie says, FPV, your videos bring happiness right now that I need. I'm thankful for you, Connie, for supporting me, and thankful for everyone in the chat, and I hope I can entertain you like the Giants are entertaining me. 3rd and 5. We need 6 points right here. Cowboys defense breathing with their mouth open. This is the time to take advantage. Wilson in shotgun, 1 receiver to the left, motions Robinson over to the right. Malik Neighbors at the top of your screen. Scatterbo to the left of Wilson. Shotgun formation. Snap is in. Wilson looking, throws. That's a first down. He catches. That's Wan'Dale Robinson with the first down. A lot of extracurricular. There could be a flag right there. Come on now. Yep, a little sit route underneath, and the Giants pick up the first down. Apparently a green dildo struck in Cincinnati. Always the green dildo. Green dildo sales have tripled because of the WNBA. Gotta love it. 1st down and 10. Giants convert inside the red zone now. Wilson under center. This, I think, is where they're going to run the ball. Pitch out to Scatterbo, yes, and he's going to be bottled up. He almost turns a loss into a gain of about half a yard. However, the Cowboys have adjusted for the pitches outside here. Guan Gleeshi wants to ask, why is Wan'Dale good all of a sudden? Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing, but I will take it. Giants need a dub super bad. Super bad. Wilson, 20 of 24 for 258 yards and a TD. This is where they might look in the middle of the field here. Wilson in shotgun motions. Robinson out to the right. Wilson on a designed run. He's going to pick up about 8. Excellent play call. That's going to set up 3rd and short. They had not accounted for Wilson running the ball up to this point. William Loftus says green dildo manufacturers seeing dollar signs in their eyes. Yes. Defuse. I am currently asking why I got Russ on my bench this week. Yeah. No one saw this coming. No one saw Russ playing well, especially after his performance against the Commanders. 3rd and 3. Huge 3rd down right here. 2 receivers to the left, tight end to the left. Single back set, motion over to the right is Theo Johnson. Malik Neighbors at the top of your screen. Looks like they're going to sit, and Scatterbo is going to get bottled up. They tried to get cute with the run here. That was not smart as Thomas sucks up the middle of the field. Dable not happy. I think they take the points here. You have the lead. Are they going to stay out? Are they going to stay out? Yeah, okay. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. This is ballsy. They're going to try to get someone to jump. John Winters says Scooter is going to talk about it. Giants staying out. 15 seconds left. I don't think they go for it here. Don't waste the timeout, though. Wilson with 9 seconds left on the clock. 4th and 2. Are they going to snap it? Not much pre-snap, and they are going to snap it. Wilson looking, throws. Scatterboo drops it. You fucking... Giants turn points into nothing. And they bail out the Cowboys. They turn an interception. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is coaching. This is coaching because they got the play in late. They didn't have time to adjust to see what they saw. And you go to Cam Scatter, you put in Tracy there. You don't run the ball. You don't take the points. I don't mind the call. I'm just saying that was a terrible, terrible play call and execution. Unbelievable. They take a turnover and turn it and don't do anything with it. After a promising drive. Unbelievable. Unbelievable how poor Brian Dable's coaching has been. Here we are. Could be up 16. You know, this. You pass it to Scatterboo, the one guy that has brick hands. Now I got to wait for this fucking commercial to get a replay on this fucking thing. Lions are up 28-14 on the Bears. Niners still kicking the Saints' asses. Bills up 20 on the Jets. Jaguars have tied, or the Bengals are now tied with the Jaguars. Rams and Titans tied. Ravens up 13-3 on the Browns. Nobody surprised there. Dolphins leading the Patriots. And the Seahawks and Steelers are even. Aaron Rodgers just threw a pick in the end zone, according to Alex DeGraff. Yeah, the Giants should be up by a couple touchdowns at this point, and they're not doing it good. This is an excessively long commercial break. Here's the replay. Scatterboo was out in the flat. It's read by the defense. Neighbors tried to come in, and yeah, the zone held. No, yeah, there was nothing there. There's nothing there. He could have hit Neighbors on that inside slant. Now, Prescott under center, down 13-10, hands the ball off, and it's going to be a pickup of about 4 for Javonte Williams. Or no, that's Sanders. Fucking terrible play call. Dable's wondering what his fucking problem is. Why these guys can't execute. Didn't even look to the left side there. Rolled out right. Had no other choice. The Cowboys were in zone, and it was an easy call. Wilson had plenty of time. There was no pressure coming. 2nd and 6. Prescott under center. Hands off to the jet sweep. Takes a terrible angle right there. That's Kevontae Turpin. Picks up the first down. Terrible angle there by the defender. Tyler Nubin bit with it, just completely overcommitted. A good play would have got a tackle for at least a gain of 2. I'm in my mom's basement, brother. Yeah, I had to move out of that place. 1st and 10. Cowboys hand off. Javonte Williams going to get stuffed for a loss. stuff for a loss. That was Kevontae Turpin on the handoff, and he is brought down for a loss of 3. Giants defense showed up. Giants offense, bad play calling, poor execution, a lot of penalties. And Giants are watching a good opportunity. They're still leading, yes. 2nd and 11, 8:30 left in the third quarter. Dak Prescott and shotgun, 3 receivers to the left, tight end to his right, running back to the right, takes a shotgun. Giants send a blitz. Prescott gets rid of it, and it's caught by Kevontae Turpin, who is their entire offense right now. Jared Shaw says if Giants win, Adam isn't allowed to move out until the season ends. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to stay for a while. A personal foul. What just happened? Who just committed a personal foul? A Karake gets called. Jesus Christ. 2 flags on there. Come on, Giants. Stop shooting yourself in the fucking foot. Be smarter than that. Cowboys at midfield now. 1st and 10. The Giants have given up 100 yards. Screenplay to the left, and Miles Sanders is going to be taken down for a loss of, or about a gain of 1 here. Boy, that guy's mouthpiece looks like Beetlejuice. It has some writing on it. Is that Burnsy? Yeah, Burnsy's mouth. That's an interesting look right there. And somebody's slow to get up right now. 13-10, Giants still leading. 2nd and 9 coming up. Somebody's hurt. Looks like number 53. Darius Musa is hurt. What happened? Was he? Oh, he was pushed in the back, and helmet to helmet, and yeah, something. He got his bell wrong. Yeah, he tried to lower his helmet. Joshua Thompson, what up, 5? Love the satellite shorts. I live in the Southeast, and those half-abandoned cities are everywhere. Yeah. Thank you. I'm going to create more of those. But I've had trouble lately. I had to move, so I got this new setup going. Jesse's Aviation. Hey, 5 points up. Keep up the great videos. Thank you. And Kieran says Caleb ain't a winner. Ain't a winner. Yeah, it's second half there in Detroit, and it's 28-14. All right, we got 416 people here. Let's see how many subs we got. 2nd and 9 from the Dallas 48. Prescott and shotgun, takes a snap, looking, throws it deep, single coverage, safety coming over, no penalty. Then now, pass interference on the Giants, on Drew Phillips. Another spot foul. Pickett. Yeah, he's holding his jersey. Yeah, that's pass interference. That ball wasn't kept. Yeah, maybe if he had been able to push off, he would have gotten there, but wasn't a well thrown ball. Another first down, another spot foul, another penalty. Oh wow! And Javonte Williams is going to run up the middle. That's a touchdown. Here we go. Here are the Giants we know and love. They'd only be down 1. Here we go. Here we go, Giants. Here we go. This is what they do. This is fucking Brian Daboll's team. This is a Brian Daboll special. This is what they do. I got a tweet now. That was a big time run, but fuck you. Twitter. Unbelievable. Strategic genius. Dable at it again. Yep, they turn a turnover into nothing. Yeah, I'm doing one, Jesse, on huge stadium objects. Like one time there was this huge soccer ball that they made. There was one time at NASCAR they had a Minute Maid orange that got loose. And I mean Phillips penalties happen, dude. Lions getting back their lead. Come on, Giants. You got to answer with the touchdown. It's already 17-13. They had the lead and they had 13-3. They've given up 14 unanswered points. This is the New York Giants. Extra long commercial break. Here we go. All right, we have, how many likes does the stream have, guys? How many likes do we have? We have 264 likes. Appreciate you all. And how many subs are we? Oh, we're at 397,386, 14 away from 397,400. We're getting close. We're getting close. Yes, Beast of Metal said that happened at Chicagoland Speedway, which is going back to the Cup schedule next summer. Yep, the Giants committed 3 penalties on that last drive. They have not fixed the discipline problems. They have not fixed any of their problems here. And here's the kickoff. Fielded by Tracy at about the 15. He's going to get to the 33 for a net gain of about 20. Wow, that was an inside handoff. And yep, picked up a block. And then Burns had a chance to tackle him. He just lazily tried to grab him from behind. And he just walked, or Banks had a chance. And then Williams was just gone. Giants got to run the ball. Giants got to run the ball. They have played terrible. Looks like Javonte Williams pissed himself, by the way, as well. Wilson fakes the handoff, throws deep, wide open is Darius Slayton down the sideline. He's going to make one guy miss. What a catch by Darius Slayton, his first catch of the year. Wow, one-on-one coverage made his defender bite, and he was gone. Elam left him out all by himself behind the defense. No safety help. Big play by Darius Slayton. Have not called his name all afternoon. And the Giants are in Cowboy territory. They're in the red zone after one play. Wilson under shotgun. Hands it off. Scadaboo still cannot effectively run. Well, Scadaboo's going to pick up 5. Good run right there. Lulamoon VT says penalties hurting them. 11 for 117. Otherwise, Giants playing Cowboys good. Scadaboo takes a hit and keeps on ticking, and now it is 2nd and 5. Scadaboo had been initially stopped at the line, kept his feet, and picked up an additional 5 and held on to the ball. Let's go. Wilson, 2nd and 5. Shotgun formation. 3 receivers to the right, Tight end split out to the left. Scatterboo into the flat. Wilson's going to run out to the out. Throws, and nobody's there. Looking for Slayton. Did not get that much open. It's going to set up 3rd and 5. Here, the Giants just cannot execute in the red zone. Matt Eberflus, the defensive coordinator for the Cowboys. 3rd and 5, big down here. Giants still have not been able to convert big. They do have 13 points, but they keep shooting themselves in the foot. Let's try not to get a hold here. Try not to get a hold. Wilson in the shotgun formation. Scatterboo to his right. 2 receivers to his left. He's got 5 linemen down. Malik Neighbors motions inside. Looking. Wilson flush. Throws it up. Russell Wilson is terrible. Don't you dare think about going for it. Don't you dare. Do not even think about it on 4th and 5. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I know you're not doing this. I know you're not doing this. Empty backfield, 4th and 5, 15 seconds left. Giants, Wilson doesn't. Yeah, this might be. They're trying to draw him off sides. Wilson, 2 seconds, and they're not going to snap it. They're going to take the delay of game. Unbelievable. What happened here? Oh gosh, Kenny Clark just runs up the middle. Like, this is hard to watch. I'm sorry. It's Gano puts it through. It's 16-17. That wasn't a terrible play call, but like the offensive line, J. Michael Schmidt or whatever his name is, just let him run right past him. How do you account for that in play calling? If you're not executing, it doesn't matter what plays you call. I get it. Like, maybe try something outside. Maybe do something different, but I don't know. This game is tough to watch. And then they go out and threaten a 4th down play, but yeah. They would be up if they'd be up 19-17 if they had just taken the points off of that turnover. This is hard. This is hard to watch. 416 people here. Appreciate all of you. Thank you for coming out. You're watching a salty bald man meltdown live on TV or whatever in your living room. How do you guys watch me? Are you guys watching me on the TV? Are you watching your TV and the phone? Are you watching? Like, I always want to know how you guys consume this content here. Hamar47 says, let's ride. Yep, the ride never ends. You know what? That's what it is. The rides never end. We ride and we die together. This has been the Giants all game.
I slam my penis in the car door.
You slam your penis in the car door.
DFL Church says on my phone outside playing on my Alexa. That's pretty cool. Chicken Sandwich, great name. My phone, Red Zone on TV, Pat's on laptop. Ooh, Jennifer's watching me on her phone. Thank you. Appreciate it. Fabian is dedicated, has me on audio while I'm working. Nice. So I'm going to try to describe the game as best as I can for you, Fabian. Once Enzo on the phone watching Bills Jets. Appreciate it. Blunt Force Karma, NFL on TV. Reactors getting cycled through iPad. Nice. Thank you. Appreciate it. There's a kickoff, and it's going to be brought out to about the 28. Giants really could use another turnover, and there's a flag on the play. Let's see if they back it up or not. Scooter's back to talking crap, but reminds himself there's nothing to celebrate on either side. Another penalty on the Cowboys. Giants have been penalty laden all afternoon. It started on their opening drive when they could have scored a touchdown, but James Hudson was committing penalty after penalty after that. 1st and 10 now. I think they backed up 10 yards here. Eventually, the Cowboys either the Giants are going to get a sack or the Cowboys are going to do some damage. Prescott fakes, finds his tight end Ferguson, and he's going to pick up about 5.5. Going to set up 2nd down. Rob Shemenko, how do I say that? Simiaco. I'm a truck driver stopped in Tennessee watching on the phone. That's really cool. I appreciate that. How do I say that? Can you spell that out? I have a very difficult last name to say. 2nd and 4. Prescott hands it off this time. Williams almost to the left side. He's going to break through and pick up a 1st down. Smorkuzo. Is that how you say that? Smorkuzo. Smorkuzo. I don't think that's how he says that. Toph is watching on his phone. Appreciate it. Javonte Williams has been Simasco. Oh, that makes sense. Simasco. There we go. Cool. It's always interesting. People who can get things phonetically, like I'm sure your whole life you've heard Rob Giants screenplay, and this time Williams is going to get hit right in the fucking face by Brian Burns, number 0. It's going to set up 2nd and long. LK Swift says, listening to you since I can't stand the announcers. Yeah, Tom Brady sometimes is hard to listen to. Rob Samasco says, thanks for the shout out. Yeah. Hopefully you stay safe out there moving them goods in the truck. Stopped in Tennessee. Score check. Oh, shit. The banner. Sorry. 16-17 in the 3rd quarter. My bad. Took the banner down. Somebody check on Scooter. 2nd and 11. 3:33 left in the 3rd quarter. Prescott in shotgun. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Throws it out to the flat, and he's going to be stopped for a gain of about 3. That's going to set up about 3rd and 6. 3:22 left in the 3rd quarters. Yes, Jerry Davis. Truck drivers are some real MVPs. I'll tell you. You don't want to come off as smarmy, even with the withered husk of the Penguins. We're pissing away a 3-1 series lead into the Rangers. Yes. Let's go. 3rd and 8 for the Cowboys on their own 31, and the Giants jumped, and it's a free play, and Ferguson's going to convert for a 1st down at midfield. More penalties for the Giants. Jesus, another jump. Giants are just a penalty machine. Kayvon Thibodeau, come on now. They were going to convert anyways, but still, they knew they fucked up. You got to still play defense after you jump off sides. 1st and 10, right at midfield. Cowboys. Prescott takes the snap. Blitz coming. Finds his tight end, and that is a pickup of about 3. Spanford with the pickup of about 4. Giants are very undisciplined. Giants are a very undisciplined team. They've committed like almost 200 yards of penalties right here. 2nd and 7, clock running, 2:11 left in the 3rd quarter. Cowboys leading 17-16, much closer game than expected. Brian Schottenheimer patrolling the sidelines. Dak Prescott in shotgun. 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Running back to his left. Motion CeeDee Lamb inside. 4 seconds left on the play clock. And here comes the snap. They tried to time it. And it's a handoff inside. That's going to set up 3rd down. Gain of 1. It'll be 3rd and 6. Come on, defense. Let's knuckle down. That's right, Jetto. Come on, defense. There was also a hold there on Abdul Carter. Didn't get called. Going to set up another 3rd down. Carter knew that the snap was coming, just fucking took off. Good instincts from the boys. Lions just scored a TD. 3rd and 5. Minute 21 left in the 3rd quarter. Abdul Carter playing more snaps this game. Prescott in the shotgun. Single back to his right. Tight end and a receiver to his left or to the right. 2 receivers to the left. Snap down. Prescott looking, throwing deep, and it's going to be another fucking pass interference by Paulson Adebo. God damn it! Get off the field! That ball was not catchable in bounds. This team, man. Now they're in the red zone after the spot foul. That's their strategy. Just chuck it deep. No, they're just outside the red zone. Run defense playing well for the Giants. This is going to take us down to the 4th quarter. Probably one more play. This game has been incredibly frustrating, incredibly awful to watch, not fun at all, not entertaining. All the yards that have been gained by the Cowboys have been on penalties. Like, they have not moved. If you're a Cowboys fan, how are you happy about this? Prescott takes the snap, and the ball's tipped. Ferguson catches it. That's actually almost better that the ball was tipped and caught. AAA, this is some of the most undisciplined football ever. The players are showing that they are done with Dable and the GM. I mean, I think they want to win. It's still early in the season. Sexy Dexy playing his ass off. Here we go, 4th quarter. Here we go. 4th quarter football. Another commercial break. This has been one of the most frustrating games to watch as a fan I've ever seen. Like, this is one of those. Nothing's fun about this. They're telling me to check in on the Mets. What is going on here? Mets are down. They're up 1-0 for now. Mets have lost 8 in a row. Auburn won yesterday. Rangers, and our first preseason hockey game will start next week, and then it's October. What just happened? Oh. There was a pause. Tree is furious. I wish Jimmy Haslam's diarrhea would run down his leg faster so TKR wouldn't be forced to switch to the Steelers. Yeah, let's check in on some games. Yeah. This game is important. If they win, then goes a long way. But Dable's team has played some remarkably undisciplined football right now. Rams beating the Titans 20-16. Ravens still in control over the Browns. Patriots back up on the Dolphins 23-20. Seahawks now leading the Steelers 24-14. Nobody saw that coming. Steeler bullshit is real, though. They'll figure it out. Lions destroying the Bears. Lions absolutely kick fucking the Bears into Bolivia. 49ers still somehow leading the Saints. Bills also fucking stretching out the Jets' diameter right now, 30-3. Jets are going to start 0-2. Jaguars and Bengals tied at 24 at the end of the 3rd quarter. Steelers I think the Steelers would are going to somehow turn this game around. That's just what the Steelers do. Yes, Bobby, the Steelers should have lost to the Jets. But the Steelers are going to somehow turn this around. You mark my words. You mark my words. You haven't heard the last from the Steelers. Tough game. Hard to watch. If you're a fan of both of these teams, you're not happy by what you're seeing. 3rd and 11 coming up. Giants have committed 13 penalties for 145 yards, most penalty yards since 2014. Cowboys, 3rd and 11. Prescott and shotgun, 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, running back to his left. Prescott receives. Nope, he gets back in the line. There's movement. Back him up. Back him up. That's Giant football right there, Cowboys. You don't want to play Giants football. 3rd down, 3rd and 16. Camp on the 1st down line. Turpin is not back in the game yet. It's going to be 3rd and 16. These downs are really tricky. Hopefully they can get a pass rush on Prescott. 3rd and 16. Different formation. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Empty backfield, but he motions Williams back into the backfield. Prescott barking out orders. Now Williams is aligned to his left. Looking. Burns sheds his block, and that's going to be a sack. Nope. Prescott escapes again, but now he's brought down with the gain of 2 after running. And the Giants are going to get off the field at least with a field goal attempt, 4th and 14. Should have had him back and taken, well, anything inside the 50 is in range for Aubrey. Well, let's see if they can get a missed field goal. Doubt it, though. They're indoors, and Brandon Aubrey is cash. But a good defensive play from the Giants, well covered downfield. This is the only unit that has shown up today as the pass rush, and they've all committed penalties of different kinds here. And the kick is up, and it is through. That would have been good from 90. 90-yard field goal. You guys remember when you played Madden and there was that challenge, to kick out like a 95-yard field goal with the wind? That was always fun. God, I fucking hate Madden. I'm so mad at Madden because I used to love that game. Like, that's what I started to do. I started playing this game because I started making YouTube videos because of Madden, and it's such a bad game. The Giants are recalcitrant. Yes, Carl. You're a regular Susquefellian, aren't you? Do you guys know what a Susquefellian is? Justin Green for 5. I unironically hope this turned out to be a tank bowl, but this is just everyone beating themselves. Yeah, me beating myself is pretty common. Madden is a scam. $70 for the same game each year. Yeah, my boy Soft Drink just calls it out every year. And he's right. Him and Ryan Moody, they're the only people that shit on the game, and they'll never be invited to one of those EA camps, where they fly them out to Dallas or whatever, and they get to play on the big screen. Yeah. I used to love that game. Russ looks pretty good today. I'll tell you, Russ looks good today. And it has not been his fault. Yes, he missed Scattaboo, but I mean, he hit Scattaboo in the chest. Scattaboo couldn't haul it in. That was a horrible play call. Ali Mahmoud. 2 clowns fighting is what really sums up this game, pretty much. Giants are down by 4. They need a touchdown to get in the lead. 3 points is not going to be good enough. It's a long commercial break. Yeah, I love Soft Drink. I've known him for a long time. Red zone Russ. Yep, everyone knows Joe Burrow's out for the rest of the game. This is funny. Madden isn't a scam for everyone. It's the Jet scouting tool. Okay, Steelers now on the Seattle 30. They need a touchdown really bad. They need a touchdown really bad. And the only close couple games here are Rams, Titans, Patriots, and Dolphins. Jaguars, Bengals. Jaguars are on the goal line here in Cincinnati territory, or second and goal, sorry. Bills and Jets, that game's over. Niners and Saints, 19-14. All right, and it's going to be a touchback for the Giants. They're going to start their drive at the 20, desperately needing points. Desperately needing points. Steelers now 4th and 3. They're going to have to kick a field goal or go for it. Oh, illegal procedure. Giants are going to pick up a couple extra yards on the kick return. I think that's 10. So they'll start on their own 30 now, desperately needing points. Vicariusend says this is good for Dart. Hopefully he can learn to throw moon balls. Going to need him to be good in the coming years for a dynasty. Yeah. New York Giants and dynasty goes together about as well as peanut butter and vinegar. We have not had that in a long time. Wilson, shotgun, 3 receivers to the left, unbalanced formation, only a tight end to the right on the line. Hopefully there's no illegal shift. Wilson's going to hand it off to Scattaboo. They have not had very many long runs at all. I think the one time they did have a long run came back. So Giants still ineffective running the ball. Somehow they put up 16 points because they've had turnovers, they've had good field position, and they've given it all back due to penalties repeatedly. From the opening play of this game, the Giants have been committing penalties. Opening play of this game. Wilson now, 2nd and 8. That was a gain of 2. Shotgun, 2 running backs, 1 to the left, 1 to his right, 2 receivers to the left, 1 receiver to the right. Takes the snap, looking. Open is Malik Neighbors. He sheds 1 tackler and is surrounded. He gets gangbanged by a bunch of Cowboys, like Piper Perry on the couch, but he picks up about 15. Wow. There are a lot of dudes around him. That looked like a bukkake in the secondary. You guys love these references, don't you? Malik Neighbors, though, picks up the first down. Giants are in Cowboy territory, empty backfield. Wilson barking out orders, 5 wide receivers. Wilson looking, has time, throws a deep moon ball, and it's to nobody. Absolutely nobody. There's a flag on the play. Are they going to call defensive holding or pass interference? Let's see. Is this going to be a spot foul? First down on the pass interference. Giants have moved the ball effectively into Cowboys territory. D. Wilson, as he just held on to Slayton did a slug up, and he just tackled him. He tackled him on the route. James Lindsley, just endure the suffering. Jets. Jackson Dart is in the game? What is going on here? What is going on? Jackson Dart in the game now. 3 running backs in the backfield. Dart is going to take the snap, hand it off to Scattaboo. Completely wide open. Scattaboo gets face masked and extends towards the goal line. Almost scored. He's down to the 1. Trickery by the New York Giants as Jackson Dart hands the ball off to Cam Scattaboo, runs it up the gut. The Cowboys were confused all over the field. They had nowhere to go. They had no idea what was going on. Scattaboo almost got his first NFL touchdown right there. Scooter talks shit about Cam Scattaboo. Scooter talks shit about him. And now the Giants are down at the 1. Wilson back into the game. Under center. Motion Slayton to the left. Scattaboo inside. Touchdown, New York Giants. Let's go. Let's go. Cam Scattaboo, his first NFL touchdown. Giants up 22-20. Jackson Dart makes his NFL debut. Cam Scattaboo, his first NFL touchdown. Scooter was talking shit about this man. Wide open gap to the left. Justin Green not played NFL games since EA bought the exclusive NFL license for $1 billion in 2005 just to kill NFL 2K. I've yet to regret that decision. Let's go, New York Giants. And the kick is up, and it's good. Giants take the lead back. They needed a scoring drive, and they got it done. They are now up by 3 points. Scam Cataboo. Scam Cataboo, everybody. Boy, my mom is probably, I don't know if my mom's back, but she's upstairs like, Adam, why you talk so loud? Why you yell at the television? Scam Cataboo, everybody. Giants leading now. They've got to come up with a defensive stop. It's been so long since this team has executed. Kevontae Turpin coming out of the game, getting hurt on the kickoff. He was their offense last drive. He is not out here yet. Okay. All right. I got to pee for the D, guys. Talk to the chair. Talk to the chair. Time to pee for the D. Can we get the chair in focus? Nope. It's part of the background. Okay. Pee for the D. Pee for the D. All right, we're back. Oh, still on commercial break. P for the D. Chair's life story. This is a new chair, by the way. I threw away that gaming chair. It was terrible. This one's not that comfortable, though. I got to break in this spring, though. Got to break in this spring so I can lean back. I lean back. I lean back. All right, come on, Giants. Let's go defense. I have not had anything to celebrate in a long time. James Lindsay, how about them Cowboys? Ha, 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 dead, dead, dead. Eat that, Jerry. Let's check in on some other games. Jackson Dart, excited. And you're just telling him what he saw. Russell Wilson getting some love from Brian Dable. Here's the kickoff. Field about the 10, sloppily dropped. And it's going to be brought down, by the ankle there at the 15. There's a flag on the play again. Not surprised by this. Steelers scored a touchdown. They're only down 24-17. Always magic here. However, the Seahawks are at 1st and goal on the Pittsburgh 10. Wow. New York Giants. Here we go. What was the penalty? What was the penalty on the kickoff? They haven't said. Okay, it was on the Cowboys again. Wow, the Cowboys have an equally undisciplined effort today. Dak Prescott now under center. One receiver to the left, one receiver to the right. Hands it off. Javonte Williams is going to fight through the line for about 3 yards. Steelers held – the Steelers – yeah, you're right. The Steelers recorded a field goal. They're down 24-14. My bad. 2nd and goal. It's already 4:29 left. Steelers are in very much trouble of going to 1-1. 2nd down and 7 here for the Cowboys. Prescott in shotgun formation. 3 receivers to the right. Emotions CeeDee Lamb to the left. He's got Javonte Williams in the backfield with him. Takes the snap. Doesn't see anything open. Finds his check down. Dexter Lawrence is going to hit fucking Javonte Williams with the shoulder and just knock him down. Dexter Lawrence literally just punched him with his shoulder and knocked him down. That's going to set up 3rd and 4. Giants need to get off this field. This would be a huge third down right here. Huge third down. Schottenheimer, I believe, is the offensive coordinator, right? He calls the plays. 3rd and 4. Dak has been good. He's 9 of 11, but he has thrown an interception here in the second half. Shotgun. Prescott drops back, throws, double coverage. What a catch by CeeDee Lamb. What a catch. They could have broken that up, but Lamb comes up big in double coverage. Ill-advised. Yup. And yeah, Okereke just couldn't cover it. Perfectly thrown ball. Perfectly thrown ball right over Okereke. That's why you have a big target like that. CeeDee Lamb elevates and catches the ball. If he was Wan'Dale Robinson, he would not have caught that. 1st and 10 from their own 35 as the Cowboys get themselves some breathing room. And oh man, Prescott pitches out to the right. It's going to be a gain of about 1 by Sanders, but that could have been really bad. He was initially hit well behind the line of scrimmage, picks up about a yard. No, he loses a yard still. 2nd and 11. Giants defense has been frustrating this afternoon. I'm not going to lie. They've played well. They've given up 20 points, but at least the offense has showed up today. 2nd and 11, 3 receivers to the left, a running back to the right, shotgun formation. I say that a lot. Prescott dropping, throws, and CeeDee Lamb again catches it. CeeDee Lamb, but there's a flag on the play. It's probably roughing the passer or some shit. Lamb is talking shit. Is it a personal foul? No, the flag's in the backfield. This is probably personal foul. Another roughing the passer. Another roughing the passer. What happened? Oh, come on, dude. How's that roughing? You can't touch. You can't. He's being held, number one. He's being held. How do you stop your body? Like these playoffs. I mean, this reffing here, and they called defensive holding. But like, how do you play ball? How do you play ball? They're just doing their job out there. 1st and 10 now, deep into the Giants territory, 25 on the 25, and Javonte Williams going to get bottled up behind the line of scrimmage. I'm surprised they didn't call roughing the running back. They probably just changed the rules to say personal foul tackling somebody. Even Mike Pereira is like, this is bullshit. All right, 23-20. Clock is running, 8:30 left in this game. Dak Prescott. I mean, what is Robertson Harris supposed to do there? Shotgun formation, 2 to the left, 3 to the right, empty backfield. 2nd and 12, motions his tight end out to the left, takes a snap up the middle, and that's a gain of about 7 to CeeDee Lamb. It's going to set up 3rd down. Got to hold him to a field goal here. 3rd and 5. Got to hold him to a field goal. Got to hold him here. Come on now, Giants. Come on now. Do your best. Do your best. Get this game tied. You might be able to have one final possession. I don't know. Come on. CeeDee Lamb has been incredible. 6 catches for 84 yards. He's been very good. Empty backfield again, 3rd and 5. Here comes the pass rush, and it's caught on an inside slant. 1st down. And it looks like he's hurt. No, George Pickens. George Pickens. Just easy cover. Yeah, they didn't want to give up the fade, and yep. Paul Senadebo just gets used like a fucking dish rag. Here we go. 1st and 10. Come on, Giants. 1st and goal. 1st and goal right on the 10. Knuckle down. Prescott under center is going to hand it off, and it's going to be a pick of about 6. Giants need a turnover really bad. Giants need a pick 6, which they have not had in several decades, it seems. Can't remember the last time the Giants had a pick 6. Maybe against the Colts last year, I think, when they did not need it. Maybe against the Colts. 2nd and goal. At about the 6-yard line. Prescott under center. 4 seconds left on the play clock. He's going to hand it off, and Williams right into for the fucking touchdown. Back and forth. Here we go. Miles Sanders scores a touchdown. Giants immediately down. They had the lead. First time they've had a second half lead. They're down now by 4 points. I have no faith in this offense. I guess I peed for the D. It didn't work. I peed for the wrong D. I guess I goed for the ode. Can't beat the refs. No, we're beating ourselves. Seahawks are up 31-17. Steelers are going to drop to 1-1. Dolphins losing to the Patriots. The Dolphins surprisingly responding. Ravens finally took control over the Browns. They're up 33-10. Maybe it's Shador time. Has Shador come in the game yet? Has Shador? I don't have the power of Tom's piss. You're correct. I don't have the blessing. I don't have the luck that Tom has. He's had good teams. He's gotten a lot of moments of joy. I have yet to. I don't even think I have streamed a Giants win. I don't think that's ever happened. Maybe. Gosh, I don't even know. Jaguars are leading the Bengals. 49ers are going to beat the Saints, Lions, and Bears. Oh, my. DJ Moore apparently scored a touchdown. Or no, Swift. And it's 45-14. Come on, Giants. I streamed the win last year. Who did they beat? Let's see. Giants 2024 season. Let's see. When did the Giants win? Giants beat the Seahawks. Gosh, I streamed. Yeah, that's right. That was what, week? Yeah, and they fucked up their tank. I streamed that game. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and then every game from there on was a loss. They got the shit kicked out of them by the Eagles. We streamed Pittsburgh. That fucking fat Yinzer had got to watch me lose. I didn't stream. I was in Mexico when they played the Tank Bowl versus Carolina. Dallas game, they lost. It's been bad. And then I stopped streaming because it was just too depressing. They lost to the Saints. Bardock, over under on excuses Scooters uses if the Cowboys lose. Well, they're leading right now, 27-24. Tracy fields the punt at about the 15, gets through, and he's going to pick up a good return for the Giants, and they're going to have a short field to start with on their own 37. Russ Wilson coming back out. Here we go. This is the critical drive. Right now, Giants can regain the lead. Come on, get a touchdown and come up with a stop. This does not happen to me. New York Giants, 1-8 record in games decided by one score last season, last in the NFL. You know what was interesting? I looked up a stat after this play. Russell Wilson under center, Cam Scattaboo in the backfield. He's going to hand it. No, he's going to fake it. Guy screaming off the edge. He checks down to Scattaboo, who bobbles it, catches it, picks up about 9. Great play by Scattaboo there. I looked up the stats of teams that 486 people here, by the way. Love you all. Of teams that had the most time of a possession with a lead last season. And of course, the Packers were number 1, and then the Chiefs were number 2. Do you know who was like number 7? It was the Titans. The Titans were Jackson Dart back in the game here. Let's see if he passes. Dart gonna do that same play again, and Tracy picks up a first down. They still are confused when Dart comes in the game what to do. Eagles and Chiefs warming up there. Chiefs could start 0-2. But the Titans only won 3 games last year, but they were 6th or 7th in amount of time of possession with the lead last year, which is crazy to me. That means that they got out to leads and just blew them. All right, Wilson back in, 1st and 10 at about midfield. Shotgun snap, fakes a handoff, throws. He's got Theo Johnson up the middle, and that's a first down, and they are inside Cowboy territory. 4:44 left in the game. Things are getting late. Both teams with all 3 timeouts. Theo Johnson was wide open in the middle. That's New York Giants defense level right there being displayed by the Cowboys. We have 494 people. Please like and subscribe. We're getting closer to 400,000 subscribers. 1st and 10. Wilson throws. He's got Darius Slayton. He's going to stay inbounds, and he eventually his forward progress stopped. Clock is running. 4:10 left in the game. He picks up about 8 yards. Russell Wilson having an outstanding game. 24 for 31, 345 yards, and 1 TD. 2nd and 2 coming up. Dart back in the game. Here, I think he's going to keep it. I think Dart is going to go with a keeper here. He's a little bit faster than Russ Wilson. They're looking at what he sees. 2nd and 1. He's making his NFL debut, the rookie out of Ole Miss. Here it is, handoff. This time he keeps it and he falls down. I told you he's going to keep it, and he fell down. Not good. That's going to set up 3rd down. What a waste of a play. That was a waste of a play. Russ Wilson's like, I could have fucking done that. 3rd and 4, huge 3rd down. This is 4-down territory right here. Cowboys fans waving their shitty ass towels. Come on now, Russell Wilson, 3rd and 4. Make good decisions. You're a vet, Russ. You've had a good game. Wilson calling a change of play. 5 seconds left. Got to snap it. Let's go. Here comes the snap. Wilson throws it wide open. Neighbors drops it. Here's the game. 4th and 4. Neighbors was wide open. Oh, come on. That was on him. You got to come up with that leak. I mean, he could have hit it a little bit more in stride. Wilson could have led him a little bit more. We got 526 people. Please like and subscribe. Here we go. 4th down. 4th and 4. New York Giants. Wilson takes the snap. Looking. Throws the deep ball. Wan'Dale Robinson. Caught for the touchdown. Let's fucking go. Wan'Dale Robinson. What a ballsy fucking throw by Russ Wilson. Wide open through the defense. Robinson gets both feet down and a knee. New York Giants. Where did this team come from? Wow, what a fucking ballsy throw by Russ Wilson. Holy shit. The Giants take the lead with 2:44 left. The last marketable skill by Russ Wilson is the moon ball, and he finds his guy. Unbelievable. That was a dime. This is the potential of the New York Giants being shown right here. My mom is wondering what is happening down there. She's like, Adam, why you yell? What you doing? Do I have a dart jersey? I might be getting one. The Lim report says, make the bald man happy. Unlimited. Scooter is currently coping right now. What are the Mets doing? Mets are tied 2-2 in the 7th. Giants up 3 with 2:44. This is the game. Well, I mean, if they somehow force a 3 and out or a 4 and out and a turnover, the Cowboys still have all 3 timeouts. So it's nothing really set there. Cowboys could have a max of 2 possessions. Come on, defense. Even if they get a turnover, doesn't mean anything. Need the D to step up. Oh boy. Let's slap Dak in the face with our D. Yes, Sono Champ. Put our Dak in his face. You guys want to see my Dak? Come on now. Commercial break. Giants resting up, talking it over on the sideline. Proof for the D. Dude, I take long shits. My shits are 20, 30 minutes. I'm on there. I'm on that toilet. I just be putting in work. You know what I'm saying? I just got to get it done. This is a shootout. No one expected this. They actually scored more. They've scored more points in this game than the Eagles-Cowboys. And that game started out with 4 touchdowns in the first quarter, I think. 616 people here. Please like and subscribe. How many likes do we have on this stream? We have 347 likes. And if you subscribe, we are how close are we to 400,000 subscribers? We have now 397,395 subscribers, 5 away from 397,400. Kickoff here, and it's going to be brought down at about the 29. Here come the Cowboys. 2:37 left in the game. Giants lead 30-27. 613 people here. You're either coming here or you're waiting, or you've come for Scooter Salt. Wow, I cannot believe they let him that wide open. Just a clutch catch by Wan'Dale Robinson. Let's get to 400 likes. 400 likes. All right, 1st and 10. Prescott takes the snap. Pressure, finds CeeDee Lamb underneath for about 7. That might take us to the 2-minute warning. They're going to get off one play before the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 4. Giants playing a little bit off, not very aggressive. Hopefully they can get a sack here and put this drive in jeopardy. 2nd and 4. Pressure. Nope. And it's batted down at the line, and it's going to set up 3rd down already with 2:11 left. 3rd down already. This is huge. Obviously 4-down territory, but they got up and blocked down the ball. Big hands up there. Look at the vertical leap there by Brian Burns. 3rd and 4. Big down here, boys. Big down. Come on, Giants. Let's get a pick. Let's get a pick 6. Prescott takes the snap. Pressure coming. Throws it underneath, and it's incomplete. Finally, no pass interference. 4th and 4. 4-down territory. Giants can really – who's that? Is that Turpin? No, it's Tolbert limping off the field. 4th and 4. Giants have come to play today, boys. 629 people. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Prescott here on 4th and 4. This is huge. Let's get a sack. Let's get a sack and end this game. 2 minutes, 6 seconds left in the game. Still got the 2-minute warning and all 3 timeouts. Prescott in shotgun formation, 3 to the right, empty backfield. Here comes the stunt, blitz, and it is caught or incomplete. A flag on the play. Flag on the play. What is it going to be? Come on now. Typical Giants. What's the call? Pass interference. He caught it anyways. Wow, what a catch. Yeah, he caught it anyways. Giants had the game right there. Giants had the game. We're on the other side of the 2-minute warning. The Bears' defensive game plan, let Amon-Ra do whatever he wants. Marcus Infinity Moonball Russ has Scotty Toot stressed. Scooty Toot. Scooty Toot. Again, he caught it though. I mean, but it's been this way all day. It's been this way all day for the Giants. 660 people here. How many likes do we have? Do we have 400 likes? We have 388 likes. Let's get to 400 likes. And please subscribe. Please. I make videos about weird shit in sports and stadiums and Giants football and other things. 390 likes. Come on, Giants. Come on, boys. Let's go. Still in the commercial break. Still in the commercial break. 1st and 10 at the Dallas 47. 4-down territory. I mean, they could get into field goal range. It could break my heart. This game could go to overtime. Bears really destroying the Lions. That was the game right there. Could not knock that pass down, but they called pass interference, which again, the calls today have been okay, not really ticky-tack, but they've been, I wouldn't say egregious, but I don't know. Giants have had many calls go their way. Antonio Bays, let's go Giants, make Scooter sad and the bald man happy, hopefully. Yeah, the calls have been sus. I mean, the Giants have not played with discipline. So, if you don't want to, well, I mean, if you're not cheating, you're not trying, right? If you're not cheating, you're not trying. Let's go. This game is brought to you by Benchwarmer Brew. I hope you enjoy the 5 points blend. Here we are on the other side of the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go. Dallas still has all 4 timeouts. So even if the Giants come up with a stop, they would still need a 1st down to end the game. Prescott, 1 receiver. Here comes the blitz, and he's going to throw it, and it's dropped by Jake Ferguson. 2nd and 10. Sorry, that was terrible play-by-play by yours truly. I'm caught up in the moment here. A lot of emotions running through my brain. That's going to set up 2nd and 10, 1:55 left. 28 seconds on the play clock. Prescott comes out of the huddle. He's going to be in shotgun. There's Brandon Aubrey warming up on the sidelines. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left, empty backfield. Giants trying to get organized here. They're kind of in confusion. Surprised they didn't call a timeout. Prescott dropping back, checks it down to it, and it's caught, and that's going to set up 3rd down. Javonte Williams, they're going to go no huddle here. 3rd and 5. Big set of downs here. They are in field goal range. That's sad to say that, but Brandon Aubrey is in range. Prescott looking wide open underneath, and that's caught and fumbled initially by George Pickens, and they are now in field goal range.
Clock running, 1:22. That slant underneath, they should have got off the field. That they had them at 4th and 4. Giants need a turnover. 1:12 left, clock running. Prescott throws to the sideline. That's CeeDee Lamb. He's going to get out of bounds. Another first down. Stress is coming. Stress is coming. Come on. Prescott throws. That's CeeDee Lamb. Got both feet down. 1:22 left. Giants need a turnover, maybe a fumble. 1st and 10. Prescott, shotgun, one receiver, one running back to his right, fakes the handoff. Nope, gives it to him. He's going to run, and he's going to pick up a first down. He leaps, and that's 1st and goal. Now 1st and goal with under a minute left. Giants slowly watching this go away. Ben, don't break. Ben, don't break. Do they call a timeout? Giants are going to call their first timeout. Yeah, they need to slow things down. This is scary. No rules. What if the Giants are 3rd in the division? Ashley Atchison, where are you? 5, crossing my fingers that your guys can hang on. Yes. Yeah, I don't know if you let them score here, but I don't know. You got to hold them to a field goal, possibly win it in overtime. Karake tried to punch that ball out on the way down. 1st and goal, 59 seconds left. Giants got to do something here. Prescott, shotgun, 3 receivers to the left, motions, hands it off. Javonte Williams stopped short about 3 yards. Giants should probably call another timeout. Yep, which they do. 2nd timeout. The stress is palpable, boys. The stress is palpable. Yes, Texan tally, interception, and a pick 6. All right, they're going to huddle up. Giants will probably either have a possession. They'll either be down or the game will be tied. Prescott, shotgun formation, 2nd and goal, takes the snap, looking, throws, and that's a touchdown. George Pickens. If the Giants are going to win this game, it's going to have to be a comeback. $700 people here watching. I don't know. Yeah, he had both feet in. Yep, that's a touchdown all day. Yeah. Where he caught it and where his feet were in. Yep, that's a touchdown. They might bring it back. No. Should have got off the field when you had 4th down. They had him at 4th down. They converted. Got to give them credit. Here we go. We got 52 seconds for Russ Wilson. The 2-minute drill. Come on now. We got a chance. Game's not over. Come on, boys. 52 seconds left, 1 timeout. You got a lot of options here. 17 4th quarter points for the Cowboys. That'll do it to you. Just couldn't get off the field. Here's the kickoff. It's going to be fielded. And Tyrone Tracy is going to get again to about the 37-yard line. The Giants will start with the short field. Field goal does you no good. Here's Russ Wilson, ready to create his Giants legacy. Has had an excellent game. Here we go. Here we go. I'm not reading the chats, guys. Sorry. 1st and 10 from their own 37. Wilson, shotgun. 3 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Looking, scanning. Moon ball already. Neighbors is not interfered with. Wow, he went for it all on 1st down. Holy shit. A better thrown ball, he might have had him. Second down. Went for it all on 1st down. Holy shit. A better thrown ball. Neighbors has that. Wilson again in shotgun. Running single back to his left. 2 to the left. 2 receivers to the left. 2 to the right. Play clock coming down. Here comes the snap. Russell Wilson's going to take off down the middle. He's going to get to midfield. Hurry it up. Spike it down. Come on. Or they called that last time out. They've got plenty of time here. Wow, they completely emptied the middle of the field. And they got a block from Tyrone Tracy, and he just takes off. Look how much, yeah, if that was Jackson Dart, he might have ran all the way to the end zone. Wow, I'm surprised he slid down. He might have been able to go further. Here we are at midfield, 33 seconds left. Now there's no timeouts. This changes it a lot. If you catch something in the middle, you got to spike it down, run up and spike it down. 694 people here. Please like and subscribe. This is a nerve-wracking, heart-palpitating game. Wilson yelling out orders. 1st and 10. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Running back to his right. Standard pressure. Wilson going for it all. He's got Neighbors. And Neighbors catches it for a touchdown. Oh my goodness. He caught it. How do you let that happen? 25 seconds left. Malik Neighbors. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. Someone check on Schooners. What a throw by Russ Wilson. What is happening? What is going on? 803 people here. Please like, comment, and subscribe. What just happened? What is going on? This is one of the best games I've ever seen, and it's happening to my team right now, and I don't know. Oh my gosh. How did he just – what a fucking catch. Please like, comment, and subscribe. 868 people here. Let's go. Oh, and he was interfered with too. He got technically face mask. Malik Neighbors catches it in stride. What a throw by Russell Wilson. Wow. This game has been incredible. We got 899 people here. A record. That boy Malik is good. Hell yeah, Matt Gerke. Let's go. Cowboys still have all 3 timeouts. Cowboys still have all 3 timeouts. This game is far from over. 25 seconds left. And here comes the kickoff. There's the kickoff. It's going to go into the landing zone. Giants could use a turnover. And he's brought down at about the 34. So the Cowboys will have 19 seconds left, all 3 timeouts. Giants still up only 3 here. And Matt Eberflus-led defense. You're correct, Brendan Stiles. Everybody watching me and Scooter at the same time. 19 seconds left. Cowboys have all 3 timeouts. 934 people watching the stream. We're having a big boy stream. Please like the stream. Please subscribe. 1st and 10. Empty backfield. Prescott. Williams comes to his left. 3 receivers to the right. 1 receiver to the left. Shotgun snap. Takes it. There's a hold on the play. Prescott gets hit as he throws and almost throws an interception to the line. At the line. 14 seconds left. 13 down. 2nd and 10. Giants bring organic pressure. Why is the clock running? Are they calling it a fumble? What just happened? We're down to 8 seconds. Oh, wow. The Giants just got a break. They tried to advance the fumble. They called it a fumble as Prescott was hit as he throws. That's going to bring it down to 8 seconds. Thibodeau just monstrous looking. There was a hold on it, and I'm not sure if that was a fumble. If his arm was coming. Oh, yeah, that's a fumble. That's a fumble all day. His arm had not reached forward. Thibodeau. Great call. They put 14 seconds on the clock. It's 2nd and 10. Cowboys still have all 3 timeouts. Prescott from the snap, rushing. Ball's in the middle of the field. They're at the 50. Holy shit. They're going to attempt like a 68-yarder. Jeez, come on. You can't leave the middle of the field open like that. 2 timeouts left, 8 seconds, plenty of time. Come on. Why did they just let Ferguson run down the middle? What are you doing? There was no reason to be there, Okereke. You could have had a pick and ended the game. First and 10, right at midfield, 9 seconds left. Prescott takes it. They're going to hand it off and get down right about at midfield with 5 seconds left. They use their 2nd timeout. Are they going to go ahead? They're going to kick. They're going to go for a 64 fucking yarder with 1 timeout and 5 seconds left. Come on. Come on, Giants. 932 people watching. A 64-yard field goal attempt for Brandon Aubrey. Here it is. No timeouts. The Giants have been victim of this for a long time. 946 people are watching to see if I am salty or happy. Kick is up and through, and it is good. How did that not go wide? That was good from 70. I knew this rule. That might have been good from 80. Giants take the ball. They win the toss. Yes, I know the OT rules have changed. Both teams get a possession. So Giants did all they could. They didn't realize that was a fumble that could have ended the game. Giants have had their opportunities. All right, let's get some early finals here. Bills beat the Jets. Niners beat the Saints. Seahawks crush the Steelers. Lions beat the Bears. Patriots drop the Dolphins. Bengals beat the Jaguars. And yeah, this happens to the Giants all the time. They give up, the long field goal at the. I have not seen another team miss a clutch field goal against the Giants, and that ball was good from 90. All right, here we go. Yeah, Giants should have kicked off. The defense is playing well. This new NFL, man, it used to be that kickers weren't that reliable, but now we go. 812 people here. Hope you liked, comment, and subscribe. I've had a lot of emotions so far. Call Scooter. No, not yet. Lol, Cowboys, Scooter gonna melt down. Prolin says, here's a little for some Scooty Scoot salty tears. And Matthew Parker, so happy to see Russ have some flashes of greatness again. I thought the Giants had this game. I thought they had it. Marlo Soball Jr., heck of a game 5, far exceeded expectations. Yeah. Come on. Don't come this far. Go all the way. Go all the way. Win this game. Win this game. It's like the wind blew that back into the fucking. All right, Giants have elected to kick off. Smart, because the rules are that you get a possession no matter what, whether they score a touchdown or not. Cowboys have it. All right, a turnover, a pick six to walk this off. Let's go. Giants have been very close. There's another flag on the field. All right, defense is going to back them up. Here we go. Start of overtime, tied at 37. Cowboys will take the field. They got backed up on a holding off the kickoff. Come on, Giants. Pass, rush. Get to Prescott. Get to the quarterback. First down. Prescott in shotgun. Throws it out to the right. That soft defense not going to get it done. Lamb picks up a first down. Or about 7, sorry. 2nd and 3, 2nd and 2. Defense is tired out there. Yeah, they played their hearts out, and they gave up a 64-yard field goal. Prescott, 3 receivers to the right, motions to the right, hands it off. Javonte Williams is going to pick up the first down. Still have time. Still have time. Reset. Come on. Just unbelievable that they gave up that huge play in the middle when there was 15, 20 seconds. It's almost like they wanted them to. Okereke just did not read that play well at all. There was nobody there. First and 10, Prescott looking, checks down to the right, and he's going to pick up a first down and a little bit more. Thing is, man, all they have to do is get to midfield, and they're in field goal range. Aubrey just doesn't miss. Aubrey doesn't miss. It's like Kendrick Drake dissing Drake, or Kendrick Lamar dissing Drake. He doesn't miss. Here we go. First and 10 on their own 40. Giants still have not stopped them now in this sort of spread formation. Prescott's going to hand it off, and that's going to be a stop finally. Only picks up about 1 to Javonte Williams. 2nd down now. 2nd and 9. This is where they make their move. Giants could really use a turnover. Could really use a turnover. Perhaps a fumble. Perhaps a fumble would be nice. Come on. Prescott fumbles the ball. Got it back. Oh, man. That's going to set up 3rd and long. Oh, my goodness. That would have been crucial. Bad exchange off the snap. Prescott doesn't field it well. Giants didn't realize that the ball was on the turf for a while. But, oh, my gosh, Dexter Lawrence looks down, sees the ball, is like, oh, shit. Prescott fields it. He knew he had dropped it. Okereke tried to get in there. The center being out at this point really hurts. 3rd and 10. Come on now. 4 seconds left. 3rd and 10. Here comes the pass rush. Burns is going to get there, and it is pass defended. Yes, broken up. Giants will have a chance to win this game. Way to go, Drew Phillips. Way to go. Get off the field. Nice play. Look at that. Oh, no, he didn't break it up. He just dropped it. Devontae Turpin just dropped it. Wow. No, that's Jalen Tolbert. Giants force the punt. And the Giants will have a chance to win it with just a field goal. Olszewski fields it at the 5, is going to pick up about 7. Here we go. Here we go, Giants. We have a chance to win the game. David G, I don't care if they win. Cowboys should be embarrassed by how much they played down to comp. Giants have played a good game today. Defense hasn't been all that great, but they have a chance to win here. They have a chance to win. Giants, all they need to do is get a field goal. Wilson under center. Wilson takes the snap, fakes the handoff, looking to his left. Malik Neighbors wide open, picks up 15. Let's go. Let's go. Can't go broke taking a profit. Come on now, Giants. Under center, play action. Wilson has had an outstanding game. Soft defense here. 1st and 10. Giants on their own 28. Wilson takes it, throws. Malik Neighbors again, picks up about 7. Giants moving the ball. 2nd and 3. They've pretty much given up on the run here. I don't think Jackson Dart is going to come in for no cute shit at this point. Second and 3. Wilson, shotgun formation. Running backs to his left and right, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Takes the snap, throws it, gets knocked down. And it goes out of bounds. Was that a fumble? That's an incomplete pass. He just tucked it down. Yeah, that's a pass. It's just an ugly one. Oh, it was a backwards pass. Oh, that's terrible. That was a fumble out of bounds. That's going to back them up. That's 3rd and 17. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. Wilson now back, looking, throwing deep. The deep ball, and that's, God damn it. This is how we lose. Giants forced a punt off of Russ Wilson turning into Russ Wilson. And they're going to be close. Yeah, it's going to be at the 35-yard line. Had the opportunity. All they need is like 10 yards here. Come on now. Pick 6. Prescott. Under center. He's going to hand the ball off. Nope, he fakes it. Takes it down. Throws. He's hit, and he's sacked. Sacked on 1st down. Big time play by the New York Giants defense. That is the start that they needed. Dexter Lawrence doing damage. And then ultimately, it's Jones getting in there, or number 90. Garcia with the huge, Prescott tried to suck that down. That could have been a fumble and very bad. That could have been very bad. Clock is now running. You got to know the overtime rules here. 2nd and 18. Prescott from the shotgun. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Drops back to pass. No pressure now. Throws it. Caught. And Pickens is going to shed a tackle and get a first. Are you fucking kidding me? There's a flag on the play. Could be offensive holding. Could be offensive holding. The Giants might get a break. Offensive pass interference. Wow. Back them up even further. Repeat 2nd down. Wow. The Giants catch a break. Giants catch a break. Yeah, he shoved him off. Oh, wow. I can't believe they called that. Unbelievable. After a fantastic run by Pickens. 2nd and 29 now. They're going to look for something up the middle. Pickens is on the sidelines, taking a rest. 2nd and 29. Hopefully the Giants can get a sack. Sends Lamb in motion. Dak from the shotgun hands it off, and Be bottled up. Gosh, what the hell, man? It's going to set up 3rd and long. He picks up about 12 after getting initially hit at the line of scrimmage. There's a hold there. 3 Giants cannot bring down Javonte Williams. Unbelievable. Here we go. 3rd and 10. Come on. Here comes the interception. Here it comes. Prescott. 1 receiver, 1 running back to his left, 3 receivers to the right, barking out orders. They're going to have to call a timeout. They're going to have to call a timeout to talk this over. 3rd and 10. Big down here. Big down. Brian Burns taking a rest. This is big right here, boys. Tie is still in play. That would probably be a scoregami. This Tree here, what is Tree doing? Tree is in the chat. Sorry, I have not been paying attention to the chat. I'm too focused. I'm too focused. Aubrey could kick from here, honestly. They could attempt from here. Here it is, 3rd and 10. Big time down. Prescott with an empty backfield. Nope, he brings his running back to the left. 3 receivers to the right. Prescott looking, throws. Get that open field tackle, and he's going to be stopped short. Blow the whistle, please. Drew Phillips. And either they're going to punt or go for a 78-yard field goal, which I don't find them to be out of the realm of possibility here. And it looks like they're going to punt. 4th down. Giants defense steps up. It's now 4th and 5. That offensive pass interference was huge. Hopefully we can get a good return. They're going to let this play clock expire, and they're going to back them up for a better punt opportunity. Or did they just burn their last time out? Oh, they're going to back them up so they can have a better opportunity at a punt. They might have a return. 930 people here. Please subscribe. Please like, comment, and subscribe. You can always super chat if you want. This is insane, this game right now. Here comes the punt. Loshevsky's going to field it about the 12. He's going to get to the outside. He's going to pick it up about. He's going to get to the 30 to 35. We're in business. Let's go. Come on, Russ. Come on. Come on, Russ. What a game he's had. What a game he's had. Come on. 940 people here. You can always subscribe. It's free. You can always like. That's free. How many likes do we have? Do we have 400 likes? 614 likes. Love y'all. Y'all are the best. You're the best. Elon Musk. I'm the best. Russell Wilson back. Check down. Brought down after a gain of nothing. That was not good. They sent an all-out blitz. Come on now. Come on now. Loss of 4 on the play. Is there a 2-minute warning in overtime? Dable looking up at the clock. Next score wins this game. We are in sudden death. Sudden death. Wilson scanning the field now. 2 running backs, 1 to his right, 1 to his left, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Shotgun formation. Wilson takes the snap. Looking, has a check down, has nothing, throws it deep to nobody, and that's going to be inter-fucking-septed. You've got to be kidding me. What just happened? What? What was that? Just throw it away. Hamar 47. That's the less ride experience I remember. Heriberto Ruiz Jr., the greatest game, Giants for Cowboys for U Tree. This is terrible. This is what? Why did you throw that? POV, you're a Giants fan. This is awful. Bloodfire, sorry for cursing the Giants. Literally came on the stream, liked it, and INT. Yep, it's all your fault. Thank you. 990 people here watching me melt down. 2 minutes left in the game on their own 30. Giants defense coming. Here comes the blitz. Prescott throws and it's caught, and that's game. "27 yards from George Pickens." They tried blitzing, and Dak hits his man in stride, and that's what the Giants had 2 awful possessions in overtime. And they're in field goal range for Brandon Aubrey, and anywhere from here is good. Prescott hands off, going to be bottled up. They're positioning like they're on the fucking 1 yard line. This is going to be, this is, no, they're not going to pass it. Maybe there's a block. There's 46 seconds left. Giants still haven't called a timeout. They don't, obviously, Daboll doesn't know the rules. Prescott back. And Prescott runs for 15 yards, and that's game. After all of that, sorry, Ooch. After all that, Tree's calling me.
Dude,
It's not over yet. There's 4 seconds left.
dude,
Fuck you.
Dude,
Shut up. They're gonna block the field goal and run it all the way back, and it's gonna
I
be.
hope they do. I hope they fucking do.
Why didn't you stream?
I felt like it just like took a lot out of me last year, but I think it was a good thing I didn't because I would have been just
Yeah, you would have been salty.
especially after that Caleb Johnson fumble. Jesus Christ.
46-yard attempt here. Giants burn a timeout.
Yeah, but we need a tie. We need a tie bad. Like, dude, you can't let the Cowboys win. Here's my question: like, what Russell Wilson threw like the most beautiful arm punt I've ever seen in my life. That's incredible.
Fucking shit, dude. Here we go. This is the 10th straight loss to the fucking
Kick is up. He got it. Game.
You're like 50 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah. Sorry, brother. I'm on red zone, so it's not even that good. But, dude, I mean, you guys gonna fire Dable and Shane after this week, or are you gonna wait?
No, they should just wait. Yeah, that's right down the middle.
It's right down the tank. Well, we can be miserable together on Tuesday, brother. I'll leave you to it.
Mm-hmm. Thanks.
See ya.
All right.
Bye.
I slam my penis in the car door.
You slam your penis in the car door.
Why do I root for this team?
You can't keep getting away with it! You can't keep getting away with it!
After that game, after that effort to throw that interception when you had a chance to win the game.
They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
Emotional, damn it!
Timbo Slice says Russell Wilson, the W stands for interception. Charlie Hins, the Isotopes win a game. The Isotopes win a game. The Isotope win the game. Pete Alonso with the walk-off job. Streak ends at 8. Yay. I would have traded that L for the Giants to win. Russell will suck. I'm the starter dart. The ride never ends. And Timbo Slice says, at least you still have the Mets. Now the Eagles and the Chiefs are playing. Well, I hope everyone subscribed to this. This was not fun. I will have content up. And love you. You guys are awesome. You came out, you showed me support, and this is Giant football. We have been the most snake-bitten, cursed team in all of sports, and yeah, I deal with this every week. I don't. Here, let me just call Scooter. Let me just call Scooter. Is he still streaming?
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is...
Come on,
Your
Scooter.
call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At
The
the tone,
person- his-
please
his-
record your
his
message.
message
When you
is
have
so
finished
nice and
recording, you may
polite.
hang up.
How many likes did we end up with? I know there's only 366 people. 600 and 81 likes. Thank you. Scooter's not answering. Anyways, all right. That was a struggle. What was the peak? 994. We almost got to 1,000. That would have been a record. I love y'all. Thanks for contributing. I will have some content out tomorrow. Unless Scooter calls in the next 5 minutes. Yeah, Scooter's like, yeah, hi, did y'all doubt us? Did y'all doubt us? Bullshit. You were fucking doubting. You were doubting. He ended the stream. It's all good. All right, I'm going to do the same. Love y'all. Thank you for coming out. The derp never ends. And yeah, thanks, CA. Life sucks. Yeah, especially if you're a Bears fan. Love y'all. See you later.